What's up, y'all? How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good because I am. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Know what I'm talking about? Hi, y'all. Shout out to the new people. Shout out to the Payal gang. Man, look, y'all. We got to chat just a little bit. We got to chat a little bit about this KENNEKA case. You know what I'm talking about? Because I got a lot of questions for y'all. And I know y'all got a lot of questions for me also. No. And I was just going over, some things that I'm trying to put together. I told y'all I'm working on this big project when it comes to the KENNEKA Jenkins. I'm working on this big project. Everything looking good. Everything is looking good. And you wanna know what though, gang? I believe this gonna be my best work. This gonna be my best work out of all these years me putting videos together, doing this little investigation thing, trying to be this YouTube detective and stuff like that. I believe this gonna be real, real big. I'm taking my time on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm adding all the details to it. I don't want to miss nothing out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to broadcast. I'm put this in your mind frame. When I release this video, I'm trying to come like Hollywood. I'm trying to come out like Netflix. Man, I'm trying to outdo these suckers. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to outdo them. All right. Now look, gang. When it comes to the KENNEKA Jenkins case, you're gonna come over a bunch of stumbling blocks. Now, I done jumped over half of them joints, cause you know what I'm saying, I see why they throwing out stumbling blocks and to confuse the whole public. Now, I want to show y'all this stuff. All right. Now, everybody remember this letter right here that Gina McGill put out there. All right. Now, we know these statements right here. What Friends Cave told us. Now, I read this stuff side by side. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I read this stuff side by side. And it makes you want to think, gang, like this here. If you've been doing your research and your own investigation, you're going to come up and ask yourself this. I want to know, did she die in the room? Cause you gotta ask yourself like, okay, did she die in the room? Because they would have showed her walking on the footage with no stunt doubles, with no tampering with the footage. You would simply just show her walking there. Even if the girl bumping it into the walls, like they claim she was bumping in the walls, allegedly on the footage, I'd rather see the real one, Virgin. How about you? I don't want to see nobody reenacting it, doing what they claiming she doing on the footage. You see what I'm saying, gang? I'd rather I'd rather just blur everybody out the footage and just show her by herself walking like that. And then make it so bad the way they describing her on the footage. Just say like what Shemaya, just like what Irene said. Think about this, gang. When I say, did Kenneka had to die in the room or something? Cause you got Irene saying the girl was asleep. It's many, many, many ways you could go with this sleep theory. Was she was asleep, unconscious, or deceased? Let's go with that for a minute. Before we even talk about the hallways and you know what I'm saying, the freezer, the pool, you know. Cause Friends K got this letter saying he saw her in the room on the night sleep. He said she was asleep. Irene said she was asleep. Then Monifa allegedly supposed to pick her up by herself. Keep this in mind. Nobody don't want to help Monifa pick the body up. Listen to this. They only got Monifa story. Monifa the one that picked her up. Sleep. So she basically carrying dead weight. If a person sleep, you carrying dead weight, right? And we know Monifa ain't doing that. How many people in the room while this going on? Then the court papers literally saying that when Kenneka came out the room, they ain't even said she would walk or being carried. They said the girl needed assistance. They said the girl needed assistance. And check this out. Then once you go to Maya's story, Maya said the girl was on the floor. On the floor. Do that sound like, look, do that sound like a person that's drunk, staggering, and walking out the room? You know what I'm talking about? Something going on right there, ain't it, gang? Ain't something going on with that? Cause it makes you think like, man, wait a minute. Cause round about this same time, when Irene telling this story. Now this the story Irene telling Zach TV. And the story she basically telling allegedly supposed to be around 1 something. Well, really around 2 something. Cause she going off of what everybody think they know. TY live with video September 9th at 2 something in the morning. She going off what they done told the public, and this what the public believing. So around 2 something, and you showing us a TY live video that said 2 something in the morning on the night, how would Kenneka will be anywhere asleep? Ain't nobody sleep. And then for the things that we know now, what was really going on September the 9th on the footage. And make it so bad The only footage that we got on the September the 9th is the tent footage. The tent is the night footage. So that means from 12 in the morning on the night going on the tent, man, we ain't got number about 8 hours of footage on the night, and that's the footage nobody didn't even watch. Cause people assuming that the body out the freezer, the mom drew the body, the police gone now, you know what I'm saying? So it's no need to watch the footage. Bye y'all finna make me turn up, gang. Cause I'm feeling the KENNEKA Jenkins spirit. Alright. Now, let's go over this right quick. Y'all listen to this story. On September the 9th, maybe 2:30 in the morning, when I went to Crown Plaza Hotel to chill with my boy Macho. Let's stop it right there. They had us believing on September the 9th, KENNEKA is walking the halls. According to their video, in the beginning, this was at 2:30. In the beginning, Leonora said, nope, 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 nope. She was still in the room at 2:30, and she had to come up missing around 3. In the beginning. Look how we finna break this down. We've been here almost 7 years. They showed us the same footage. They gave us the footage. We looked at KENNEKA walking the halls at 2. We seen her walking the halls at 3. We heard Irene said, man, the party was lit at 2. And also the party died down at 2. Right? Okay. So we know what's on the footage. We know what lies they told us. Now this story came from Gina McGill, the one that caused Zach TV, spreading the narrative about organ harvesting, Joe's Coleman, you know what I'm saying? You know the T, right? And we really just basically don't even know Zach TV role in this. But we know he's a part of it, and he gave us a bogus narrative by giving us Irene video. So check this out. They with somebody named Macho. This person from Crown Plaza. Twice a week he'll go there to spark up with Macho. We go down to the kitchen area. This is a club. Matter of fact, if he doing all of this, he either is an employee or used to be an employee. And him and Macho was cool. And if Macho worked security, then he must have been on security detail, you know what I'm saying, with Macho, or he know Macho from the hood. At this time, you got to think about how old is Macho, right? All right. We go down. Man, y'all, is always down in the kitchen. Not the upper kitchen, but down. We went down to the kitchen area that is closed. It's a kitchen closed downstairs. And we smoke up in the coolers. Now let me stop right here. Cause we got to go to this. You see what I'm saying? Now we finna go to this. Right? So you mean to tell me September the 9th, you got KENNEKA Jenkins leave on the 9th floor and was last seen by her friends at that time? No, that's a lie. So you mean to tell me KENNEKA picked herself up off the ground? Sleep, right? She sleep. So she picked herself up off the ground and just decided to get on the elevator, go downstairs. All right. 2:30, September 9th, there were multiple notifications. Look, multiple notifications. Hold on. Trying to get it so y'all can read the whole thing. There were multiple notifications to the security that KENNEKA Jenkins was last to be. Hold on. 2:30, multiplication about KENNEKA Jenkins. 2:30, September the 9th, security had actual knowledge that there were too many people in the room. Too many people in the room. For one thing, none of this ain't even going down on September the 9th. None of this ain't even going down on September the 9th. On the 6th, they'll be believable. 2:30, the security have knowledge of dangerous individuals were in the room. Knowledge of dangerous and inadmissible conduct of individual. Why they keep saying this, the Capitol security had knowledge of what was going on in the inside of the room? Cause right here, this what he told TREGANG when he gave us the letter. Right here. TREGANG, I was in the room smoking with them on September the 9th, but this was around 12 something. This was around 12 something. So that'll be September the 8th. Allegedly. Allegedly. If you reading his letter, I said that wrong. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right. So, Fresh K told us this gonna be at 12 midnight that he synced us sleep. So this ain't gonna be on the night. You know what I'm saying? Well, he want us to believe this on the night. But actually, I believe this had to been on the 6th. Cause everything that happened, whatever day it happened, they gonna give the same narrative when they give it to us on a different day. All right. So round about this same time, when the security in the room got knowledge, dangerous people doing what? Impermissible conduct. So they doing something illegal, criminal. So he saw what was going on, right? So it's safe to say the footage that they gave us, he was in and out the rooms with sheets and blankets. All right. And guess what? Round about the same time, the defendant knew and had reason to know Jenkins was missing about 2:30, and the mother, allegedly Teresa Martin, was assured by Crown Plaza hotel staff and employees of the Capitol Security, and they would check all surveillance cameras of KENNEKA Jenkins. So Irene said, yeah, the party just getting started around 2 some. Party just got started around that 2 some, and left Miss Teresa roll out of this and left the security. Well, she ain't just basically leave the security out. Cause she said security kept coming up there to the room. Talking about put a towel up under the door. He talking about we had to turn the music down. Now this September the 9th at 2:30. But if you go to the text messages on the phone, look what was going on at 12 o'clock. Cause they saying KENNEKA wasn't even in the room at 12 o'clock. And she already missing. And if she already missing, Prince K said he was in the room at 12 o'clock. Let me read it to you. Watch this.
We still dancing.
What led to KENNEKA Martin getting up and exiting that room on September 9th? Because right now the 9th is on that Saturday right now. Because the 8th is Friday. Now we roll into the morning. Mm-hmm. On that morning, what made her exit that room?
They was finna go. I'm like, we finna leave. He picked up.
Whoa. So she like wasted now.
Yeah, she on the bed, sleep now. Now she sleep. She by my sister sleep.
Was anybody touching her while she was asleep?
No, before this, she came at me like, but we still dancing.
What?
PM, just 15.
Hold on, y'all. Let me pull it up right quick. I gotta pull it up right quick. I gotta pull Prince K letter up right quick. Right here. All right. Now listen to what he's saying at 12. I will post this for 24 hours. I will no longer live with this lie. My action might make me a target at this point, but everyone wanted deserve to know the truth and the closure of what happened at Crown Plaza on September the 8th. I was ordered by Lennon and David to leave Rosemont for a while with all paid expenses to Las Vegas for a few weeks till things blew over. I heard everything from death threat to accusation of the murder. I didn't kill her, but I'm sick of the cover up and I no longer work there, and I ask the people, please do not attack me online because I simply want to share what I know and what I remember. The detective that took my statement didn't include everything in his report he gave to the department. The Rosemont Police Department is so corrupt they'll do anything to protect what's really going on in the area. It's too much to this, so the department complex it's too much to this, so it's so complex that it's easy to confuse the public while the truth is getting swept under the rug, beneath up under the lie, whatever. I start my shift like any other night. I did my normal round perimeter check. Risco front desk manager informed me there were multiple parties in the hotel. Risco informed him about the parties that was in the rooms. So he already had knowledge about the rooms, about the parties, and what was going on. See what I'm saying? Check this out. With other conventions events going on that week, there was a party on the 9th and the 11th floor. Where the real, now think about it, if this were the real the people, the draws, this were the trans gonna be on the 11th floor. Now you heard on the radio when it come to the police frequency or what was going on the 11th floor in those rooms. In those rooms, right? And then Miss Teresa said she was on the 11th floor. Now watch this. What if Miss Teresa came back up there at that hotel because she was already, just check this out. If Miss Teresa was at that hotel, somebody saw her and could point her out. You see what I'm saying? She probably went up there and just to be seen on the footage so nobody won't suspect, like, yeah, we seen the mother. She was here. And like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, you see Miss Teresa coming in, but she telling y'all, I was looking for my daughter. But she up there alone, by herself, no Jane Coleman, no Lyra Nora, no mama, nobody. By herself. By herself. Nobody didn't come with you. She can't even explain where Lyra Nora was at that time. 6th floor, a lot of guys, no girls. The conference room was pretty busy with students, teachers, doctors, and speakers. Right there, we know who got the ballrooms booked downstairs. Without no exception. Right? Alright, listen to this. He was alerted to check out a noise complaint on the 9th floor around 12 something. He proceeded to go to the room and investigate. There's cameras on every floor, but later intentionally turned off on the 9th, the 11th, and the 6th. And the lower level, I'll explain later. He stepped off the elevator, saw 3 guys, 2 with black hoodies and 1 with a red hoodie, standing outside room 926, smoking weed and drinking on the floors, right? And he told them folk about the noise complaint in the room, so these folk got backwoods in their mouth and alcohol in their hand, talking to the security on the 9th floor, right? And then look, according to the text messages, hold on, I got to give you the text messages. Hold on, we'll be right back. Hold on, y'all got to pull these text messages up. Cause we finna bust them up right quick. All right. All right. Around 12 something. Let's go around 12 something on KENNEKA phone. Right? You see this? Let me be a thought in peace. Hold on. I need the other ones. I need the other text messages. All right. Irene phone. Now let's go to Monifa phone, cause It's the same phone. You know what I'm talking about? It's the same phone. Look. Look what these talking about. Look what this saying. Look what this be saying. Hold on. Where that other one at? Man, where the other one at? Man, I got to find that junk, gang. I got to find that junk, y'all. But they got text messages, right? Look, they got text messages already at 12 talking about the girl missing. Now look, you got Friends K gonna say, I stepped out the elevator. I saw 3 guys, 2 with black hoodie, 1 with red hoodie, standing in that room 926 smoking, drinking. And I told them I have a noise complaint. I'm assuming if I asked them if they didn't mind going back inside the room, it's the hotel policy not to be loitering in the hallway. And the smoke is bothering the guests. They offered me weed and alcohol before an orange girl came out, you know what I'm saying, and asked, what's the problem? He told her the same thing, to turn the music down and calm everyone down in the room. He went inside the room into the bathroom. Keep this in mind. Don't they got videos of this? When it come to Kenneka phone about these videos, you see these videos on Snapchat. These videos on Snapchat, and you know they got videos of Kenneka in the bathroom with Monique supposed to be enjoying herself and other people on it too. See what I'm saying? Payal. Appreciate that, Sunshine, for the cash app and stuff. All right. So it's Snapchat videos, or they will be seeing some stuff like this. Hold on, where I was at. I went back inside the room. I mean, he said he went inside the room into the bathroom where everyone seems to be smoking. I noticed a girl on the bed sleep, but didn't think anything suspicious because she had all her clothes on. So why would everybody would be in the bathroom and she the only one on the bed sleep around 12? Everybody, now this would be, look. So he left out the room, sprayed himself. He said, in the club, he said he quickly took a puff, sprayed himself down with some cologne. So who had some cologne in the room? They got some smell good for you too. I immediately took them towels and extra bed sheets to prevent the word mortar smell for getting in the hallway. Now watch this. So you had to go downstairs? Is you talking about the time that you went downstairs? Cause at this point, this finna make you think. Look, this the first time he went down there. All right. Look where Bree at. On the move. So it makes you think. It makes you rethink what everybody's saying in the room. You heard what Friends K just said. He up there smoking with him, the girl in the room, and she still had all her clothes on. And so he basically saying she was the only one that laid on the bed with her clothes on, and everybody is in the bathroom. Everybody in the bathroom, right? So boom, he took towel bed sheets upstairs to prevent the weed to get in the hallway. He returned to the lobby, but he didn't write an incident report down because nothing happened. And he not sure where to stop, or maybe an hour or two later on the hallway. Let's stop it right there, because I don't believe there'll be an hour or two. So let's go back to this. 2:30. Man, y'all, they ain't even talking about 12, 1:30. The court saying they ain't gonna want to talk about that. They gonna want to talk about something about this live video that's showing KENNEKA at the hotel. Irene live with TY live video, and they base the narrative off that. You see what I'm saying? All right. Security have knowledge, endangerment in the room. Now, this is what I'm going to say right here, gang, before I read this. Whatever he saw at 12, is going to be at the same time frame where he talking about it happened later at an hour or two later. I'm going to just scratch that off, and I'm going to keep that 12. I'm going to keep his ass in the room. How about that? We finna keep Franz Cave in the room, right? So boom, he would still be in the room. And I'ma read this. Security had knowledge. Miss Teresa knew about it. They knew about the endangerment, what was going on in the room, with other employees saying the same thing. And it's all on footage by the elevators, right? So boom, she was last seen near an elevator on the 9th floor where the surveillance camera was perfectly installed and she was observed. Never said nothing about KENNEKA getting on the elevators. You see what I'm saying? They didn't say KENNEKA get on the elevator. They said she was near the elevators. Now, I try to tell everybody where the stairwells at. Everybody know where the stairwell is at, right there by room 926, by the elevators. You could come out room 926, past the elevator, go down on the stairwells. Watch this. Go down the stairwells. You know where you finna come out at the pool area. Then you could go to the parking lot. Now, that's a route that you ain't finna see nobody. That's how a person gonna be moved if they don't want to be seen on the camera footage. I don't know why it's so hard for people to understand that. I could come out of room 926, it's criminal activities going on, and guarantee you I'm not walking in the lobby. Guarantee you, these cameras ain't finna show me walking down no hallway. 9 times out of 10, Irene mobbed those halls and she knew what halls to take. So she could tell y'all, you never see me on the footage. I stayed in the room. Yeah, right. I can walk up in Crown Plaza without being unnoticed. Don't you know how many areas that you could go in without being seen on the camera and blend in with the crowd? You see what I'm saying? And then the people that created the story really think people done marry her. They giving us a narrative. This how dumb they think we is, bro. But check this out. Now this will be going on at 2:30. KENNEKA gonna be coming out the room. Last scene on the elevator, and you got a security. Watch this game. Check this out. We finna keep French Cave in the room. So since he want to jump the gun to I don't know where to stop, but maybe an hour or two later they was on the 9th floor because we were watching the monitors inside the office behind the front desk. So you sitting with Risco, you watching Risco turn the cameras off. You watching Risco turn the cameras off. You just told on yourself. Because you told everybody Risco was responsible for turning the cameras out. So you back in the same office with Risco and all y'all watching cameras on the phone, on the computer to monitor. So you say you saw this, but you still gonna be in the hallway when this going on. See what I'm saying, gang? He didn't saw this on no footage. He participated. Cause in the statements, what he just gave me, talking about an hour or two later, go to the police statement. He gonna say the same thing, around 2:30. So let's keep it at 12. Let's keep it at 12 when you know what I'm saying, he hitting the bud, everybody in the bathroom. Sound like they plotting to get the body out the room then. That's what it sound like to me. It sound like to me, round about this time or whatever day or time this was going on, sound like they need to get the body out the room. Huh? It don't take that many sheets. It don't take that many visits. You been taking sheets up there for the last hour. So now look, it makes you think, is KENNEKA alive in that room? Can't be. You see what I'm saying, guy? Look at this, bro. Now, I won't even be surprised. Now, look, watch this. Check this out, right? Listen to French K narrative. We were watching the camera inside the office, but now you're going to be in the hallway while Risco and them be watching. And y'all came out of that room. 2 of her friends went back inside after a short conversation, and that's when the guys grabbed her and pulled her inside of the elevators. and you wasn't sure which floor they got off, because when you got on the elevators to head up on the 9th floor, you seen 2 girls and another girl walking the hall, and I said, what's going on? This when he finna get caught up in the lie. Cause at this time, he it would be impossible for him to be bumping into Bree Bree if Bree Bree ain't made it there yet. But Bree Bree made it there. Bree Bree was there at the time. If you think I'm lying, look where Bree Bree at. See what I'm saying? So Bree Bree gonna be there, right? So they all gonna be in their hallway. Hold on, gang. So look, they all gonna be in the hallway, right? He seen 2 girls and another girl walking the hall. I asked what was going on. They said they were looking for their friends. And I said, again, it's against the hotel policy to be loitering. But they kept walking around. You just seen the girl get snatched by some dudes that tended the party. That y'all claiming that cameras would be seeing this, right? Last seen by the elevators on the 9th floor where the surveillance was installed, probably used, therefore it was observable. Look at this. Y'all see how they finna skip a whole hour. A whole hour. Now they talking about she walked through a kitchen on the camera. You know what I think? Look, we gonna keep this around the same time. 2:32. Let's see what they did when they got off on the elevator. Cause 2 minutes done passed. 2 minutes done passed. Now you see her going where? Look, listen to this. This still at 2:32. Now she's seen on kitchen and camera going through employee doors, downstairs, hallway, right? Now they finna repeat it again for you. 2:30, KENNEKA Jenkins last seen by her friends. Security's in the room. He got knowledge. They drinking. They smoking. 2 minutes later, they bringing KENNEKA out the room with security. Don't this match up when that girl told, when Zach TV told, when that girl told Zach TV, Zach, me and you both know she left with the security guard. 2 of them. What? So would Friends Cave would be in cahoots with Macho? Cause look what Macho, look what this story, when you match this letter with Friends Cave letter with the reports, boy, you got some teeth. Cause look, 2 minutes later, they go through the kitchen, going through employee doors. Again, 2:30, KENNEKA last seen by her friend. 2 minutes later, she entering a abandoned kitchen where it's surveillance footage at all times. And the Crown Plaza staff, employees, and security, if they would have checked the video sooner, and the proper time of viewing the footage, they would have saved KENNEKA Jenkins, would located her, and prevented her death. That's a lie. Look, if you look at number 22, That's when agreement come in about we ain't gonna talk about no cameras above no freezers. We ain't even talk about other cameras that could sync everything. So don't present your cell phone footage of the real route, and we'll never mention these cameras, right? Now look, 2:30 they explaining it again. She last seen by her friends. 2:32 she was last seen on surveillance kitchen where she passed it several hotel personnel preventing her from entering the kitchen. Hold up. What do that sound like, gang? I'ma stop it right there. So she was seeing several hotel personnel who failed to present her. Let's go to this. Let's go to this one right here. September 9th, 2:30 in the morning, I was at Crown Plaza with my boy Macho. We smoking it up and stuff. I go there about twice a week with Macho on the break and stuff. We go down stairs in the kitchen that's closed. And we smoking it up in the cooler. Usually just me and Macho. But on this night, man, it was an old man like a janitor smoking with us. Macho introduced us, but I forgot his name. So maybe 15, 20 minutes into our section, here comes some drunk chick walking into the cooler. Everyone, included the girl, stopped and stared. The girl looked drunk and looked surprised. But she seen Macho, she seemed to recognize him. Look. Then they stated she started smirking, walking towards us. She asked Macho, man, what you doing down here smoking that stank stuff? Macho giggled like, you know what I'm talking about? What you doing down here? She almost fell to the side and said, those bitches taking too long with her stuff and she needs some air. And she was talking with her eyes closed. And you could hardly hear her. She told Macho she was feeling funny, and Macho grabbed her by the waist, Jack, and told her, I make you feel better. Macho started looking at her smiling and started taking her pants down. Stop it. Let's go to this. KENNEKA Jenkins in the kitchen, downstairs, in the kitchen, with hotel staff that didn't prevent her from entering the kitchen. Last seen on the 9th floor, she was visibly disoriented and dire need of assistance before she came out the room. Crown Plaza defended through their employee. The captain's security company should have assisted, and it would have prevented her death. What that just told y'all, when she was on the 9th floor, she passed an employee. In so many words, that could have assisted her. Remind y'all when Zach TV said, y'all know who was in the hallway with her? Security and the video. And he said he saw the video. He said the video gonna show security interacted with KENNEKA and told her that she couldn't stand right, girl. You see what I'm saying? Watch this. Hold on. They talking about a kitchen downstairs in the lower level. In the lower level. They ain't even talking about the kitchen upstairs. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that now, gang. Miss Teresa going with this narrative about a freezer downstairs in the kitchen. And basically what they saying, we could just forget about the camera showing the police going in there and find her in the freezer upstairs, because they basically saying they ain't interested in that video. That ain't how it happened. So look, boom, right? Again, Macho started smiling, taking her pants down. She could barely resist. She was asking him what he was doing. Macho started sex from behind and her body went limp, no energy. As soon me and the other guy went, I felt stupid. Something ain't right about this letter, gang. Cause I just want to show y'all this what Gina McGill presented. This Gina McGill narrative. This done stirred up a whole lot in the KENNEKA Jenkins case, right? And Gina McGill is the anonymous caller that's calling Zach TV about this organ harvesting. It makes you think, is Zach TV working with Gina McGill? And Gina McGill claims she's a private investigator just like Andrew Holmes. I see why Miss Teresa and Gina McGill got into it. Miss Teresa couldn't stand that lady, bruh. Man, Gina McGill caused so much dirt on Miss Teresa, bro. Miss Teresa was like, man, y'all better stop watching that lady. That lady is a fraud. Now look at this. Macho want to go again, but started getting crazy and bit the titty. And when she finally got some energy, she grabbed Macho by the face, smacked him. Macho got mad, so he picked her up, slammed her on her face. She started to bleed and was told Macho to chill out. Macho got pissed, put a bag over her head, and she was on the floor fighting. Then he stopped. We stopped him and took it off. Macho picked her up, threw her in one of those freezers. So that means they was in the cooler smoking. But they left out another cooler. They had to leave out that cooler and put her in another freezer. According to whoever this person is. Now, once you think about this, you got to look at it. We already know, allegedly, everybody's still supposed to be in the room while all this going down, right? And while all of this is going down, you mean to tell me Miss Teresa at the same time was assured with the same security staff? We gonna check those cameras. We gonna let you know what's going on. Man, look, that's what I said. I believe 12 wrote this. Look, I bet you it's some truth into this, and it's a lot of this. It's a lot of lies and some truth in this. Like it's gonna be some truth and some lies in this letter. Just like it's some truth and some lies in these statements. Now look, watch this. So Miss Teresa will be in contact with a security guard. According to these papers and according to, bruh, I see why Miss Teresa will be mad at Gina McGill. Girl, don't put that out there. Now y'all don't believe this letter. This letter is fake. Cause man, Miss Teresa, she was going ham about this letter, bruh. She like, man, look, this ain't whatever happened. If y'all want to know, I tell you. It's like every time when you want to tell the truth and try to like, oh, this what I found out. And then once you put it out, Miss Teresa try to debunk that shit, bro. If it's the truth, you know what I'm saying? All right. Now look. So Miss Teresa will be in cahoots with the security guard, and we know who will have the phone. So that means Miss Teresa or Leonora. Well, I say Miss Teresa will have the phone because they texted Leonora on Leonora's phone. So I wouldn't even be surprised that Miss Teresa got the phone and she the one texting back and forth Leonora, and she's Kenneka, bro. You see what I'm saying? Y'all open your mind right quick and think about this 230 theory. Cause you can't go with everything. You know, you just can't just put just look, if it don't go, it can't fit. You see what I'm saying? You can't believe everything. You cannot possibly believe that, okay, look at all the other narrative that's out there flowing around. You know what I'm saying? You can't believe she died in the room, then downstairs, then in the pool area. I don't even think, you know, the way they trying to make it look, she died in the freezer. Look at the police. Look at the elite saying. The elite saying she was downstairs and got a video showing her upstairs. You got these people saying she died downstairs. You got Zach TV saying she died downstairs. Everybody said she died downstairs, but got us watching the video upstairs. And still asking why you don't see no crime scene tape. Asking all the wrong questions, cause that ain't the crime. Even the police said she was found in the basement. In the basement. In the southwest corner, in the basement, in a freezer, Jack. You see what I'm saying? So why would look at the footage of her walking in the freezer and still say some dumb shit like this? Kenneka didn't walk in that freezer by herself. Watch this. Macho said they put a bag over her head. He slammed on her face. She started to bleed. Now, if this going on with Macho's story, why is Macho in this letter? Let's listen to what Macho said. Look at this. I think, look, watch this. I felt like something wasn't right because nobody didn't know where she was at the moment. To keep Macho's story in mind, of what the witness said. And check this out. Do y'all remember the narrative about the security guard named Travis and what they was explaining? Everybody stop doing what they doing and answer this question. I just want to make sure everybody on track, starting right now. Do you remember when the YouTuber was telling everybody the hotel named Travis? He worked for Rosemont Police Security and explained to me what they was saying about Travis, the security guard, and what was on the footage. What was on the footage? Explain it in my chat. That's very important when it comes to this. Because once you know what these people said about Travis, the security guard, this is criminating to the max. He said when he came off the 6th floor looking for her, and he had a gut feeling she was still in the room. And everybody act like nobody didn't know where she was at. He said he didn't go inside that room, but had a gut feeling she was still in there. He said, okay, and returned to the lobby. Watch this. Listen to this guy. As he leaving from the room on the 6th floor, before he can even go out and search the parking lot. Listen to this. Keep in mind, he just ran up to the elevators looking for her. Before he went out search, this where things really got crazy. Cause now he getting a call from Lenny to come to the pool quick as possible. And I couldn't believe my eyes when he walked in. When he walked in, the girl was laying unconscious beside the pool after being pulled out by staff. That's a mighty quick response, ain't it? Man, how would the gang member, if this elevator story true about her snatching in the elevator, how did they not apprehend none of the suspects? And then later on telling us they went and got the dudes to come back to the scene. You see what I'm saying? Now look. Y'all, look what I'm trying to say here. Look what I'm trying to say here. We just got to read this. Macho slamming her on the face. She started to bleed. We told him to chill. He got pissed. He put a bag over her head. She fighting on the floor. So he had time to go get a trash bag or whatever bag to put over her head. Look. She was still alive, coughing, crying. Macho turned the freezer on and shut the lights off and told her, let's go. The next day, Macho told me she died and the family and friends were causing trouble at the hotel. But don't worry, his guys got him and told us to hold it down. Now check this out. Go back to this. Watch this. She was bleeding on the top of her hair. Her clothes was gone. I really felt like somebody boom in her, or with multiple people did, because it was clear signs of struggle. Now this in the pool. This in the pool. He saw socks and corn and some and on one side of the pool, and chairs had been moved out of place. Maybe had she been bent, so they had time to do all of that. Bruh, they didn't have time to do all of this, bruh. They're just like, y'all, listen to this shit. What this sound like? I'm working security. I'm watching the monitors. I see somebody go get snatched. So I run up to the elevators. And I see the girl mob. And I'm like, y'all get out the hotel. Get out the hallway. Y'all can't be loud. Then you go down to the 6th floor to go see where the girl went to on the 6th floor. And say you still had a gut feeling she would still be in that room. And so you leave from that floor, because now you finna go outside to go search for her in the parking lot for whatever strange reason. Why? Before you get out there, they already killing and did all of this in the pool area. Come on, gang. So you mean to tell me while he was on the floor, they was in the pool already naked, getting it busy, and multiple people did this? Come on, gang. Man, did the girl die in the room? Or did she die downstairs? See what I'm saying? Or maybe did she die in a hot tub? You know, something happened in the room. She could have OD, had a heart attack, coughing up, vomiting. You know what I'm talking about? Because of the drugs they gave. Took her downstairs. You know you got to sneak out the room, right? You sneak her out the room and stuff. Once you sneak her out the room, because this is how you going to have to do it, you going to need sheets. You're gonna need a whole lot of sheets to cover up. You're gonna need a cot, and you're gonna need many sheets you could put on top of that cot, so nobody won't be seeing you pushing no cot with no body in it. Right? So now you got her downstairs in the basement and whatever going on. And you came up with this narrative. Well, we got to say she walking in the halls downstairs. Right? Yeah, while she downstairs, everybody playing what they get paid to do. Oh, this it? While y'all downstairs taking kidneys out, and this is all we got to do. It just walk around, you know what I'm talking about? Making easy money. Hey, y'all appreciate that, Timothy. All right. So, boom. So how would, from the story that France K gave us, if she down here on the lower level, right? I'm going to show you how France K had me for a minute. He had me for a minute, but now I got him. So I'm finna make it worse for him now. So you mean to tell me you saw the girl getting snatched and you reviewed the cameras again and never saw her getting off on the lower level, walking into a kitchen? Huh? Now this real crazy. So you mean to tell me that as you was running the halls and you can't, cause we watches every move, right? Now check this out. If she was snatched round about this time, when they would have time to be having sex all in the pool with multiple guys and all of this. You see what I'm saying? Now I see why they don't even want y'all to believe this girl ever stepped foot in this hotel. Cause when I was putting stuff together for this project that I got going on, bro, man, this stuff is mind blowing. Bro, check this out, gang. I'm finna tell y'all this. I was looking into some things on the internet. Man, look, this blew my mind. No, I ain't even gonna say it cause I'm scared to say this right now. Cause I don't wanna tell nobody what I'm actually doing behind the scenes. I don't wanna tell nobody what I'm actually doing behind the scenes and how I'm finna try to put all this and link all this together. First of all, the stuff that I'm finding out, they gonna have to tell you, man, look, this girl never came to this hotel. Man, this girl died at another party, or this girl died at another hotel. That ain't even it. Look, the whole time, the stuff that I'm finding out, man, look, these people you see on the footage, the things that I know, man, you will overlook this stuff. It ain't even worth. Look, watch it ain't even. Only thing these people got going on right now, gang, this is what you need to know about these people on the footage. These people was paid to show up. They was involved. This what their job was. To walk around. Like for a prime example, right? Y'all want to know where these fools was at on September the 9th? The September the 9th in real life? Do you want to know where these people was at on September the 9th? Round about this time. In real life. Not what the footage say. Don't worry about what the footage say. Where these people was at on September the 9th at 2 something in the morning. 3 something in the morning. On September the 9th. At the Marriott. That's where they was at on September the 9th at the Marriott. So straight drop now and 54 keys now, right? Came up with it like, okay, look, we just gonna tell the people, like, you know, y'all see that balcony they walking in, because they point out some of the truth. The same white girl you see on the footage. Oh, they ain't got her on the footage on this, John. She was at the hotel at the Marriott September the 9th. This wasn't even on September the 9th. So if this wasn't on September the 9th, All this shit cap. All this shit capping. Cause I know the real truth now. See what I'm talking about? And all this got to do with organ harvesting, gaining fame more than anything, bro. You see what I'm saying, gang? Look. This right here, I'm starting to think the girl was never in the pool area. To be honest with you. I don't even think the girl was in the pool area. And I know for a fact she didn't walk those hallways. I know she was look, Miss Teresa and them know for a fact she didn't even walk those hallways, and she didn't leave their house at no 11:30 on no September the 8th going on the night. That's capping. What they really covering up, gang? What are they really covering it up? The story's so crazy. You want to know why Miss Teresa said it just sounds so crazy to me? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. She always said that. What they were trying to tell us, it doesn't make sense. But one trying to tell y'all what they were telling her for her to say it doesn't make sense, right? You see what I'm saying? Look, I don't think the girl was in no pool area. And I don't even think the girl died in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? I believe KENNEKA's last destination is that elevator, that freight elevator, bro. The freezer was made up. The elevator is the last destination. Y'all want to know why? Check this out, y'all. Check this out.
Here in Chicago too. So he said, like he say, I see the bigger picture. These niggas don't see the bigger picture, so I can't do nothing but respect that. You see what I'm saying? I can't do nothing but respect it till he show us otherwise. You know, but from now, I feel like it's sincere. I feel like what he said was sincere. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we need. We got a lot of people out here already talking about y'all fighting and arguing and y'all ain't getting to the case and y'all ain't doing this, y'all ain't doing that. Well, me and Caesar Show stepped up off top, man. We stepped up off top and said, all right, come on, let's squash it like some real motherfuckers and get on down to it. And hey, we put our word on it. So hey, my word is here. I can't speak for everybody else's word. It's just action speak.
I'ma be real with y'all. I believe they covering up somebody else's death too. Y'all wanna know what I believe? I believe this been going on for a long time. You wanna know how you wanna know what I'm starting to believe? You know what I'm saying? Cause I was looking into, I said, wait a minute. Something made me scratch my head, gang. Right? Cause I don't never forget nothing. You know what I'm talking about? It's a lot of stuff I ain't never mentioned with y'all and never talked about with y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even let nobody know, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff that I know in the investigation. I just be sitting back. Some of the stuff I be want to talk about, I ain't never talked about it before. Cause I'm like, man, look, man, this gonna draw up more stuff. Put it like this here. I believe this been going on way before KENNEKA Jenkins, like Whitney Houston. Died in the same fashion. Pimp C died in the same fashion. Big Pun died in the same fashion. All hotel deaths, right? It's no difference. It's no difference when it comes to the story. It's no difference. And when I mean, bruh, I believe it's another victim, bruh. And they got that victim out that hotel. Cause it would be mighty obvious to have two people in the same night die. You gotta get one out of there. Mm-hmm. You gotta get one out of there. I'm starting to believe another girl died at that hotel. And I got a theory how they covered it up. You know what I'm talking about? Look, check this out. Did y'all know Prince went to his doctor and got a prescription refilled? How it was one pill in that bottle laced with fentanyl. A fake fentanyl pill, that what killed him. That's just like you going to the doctor's office, getting you some painkillers, and somebody swap one pill out and put a bad pill in that joint. You see what I'm saying? I can go with this. Man, I done been looking into the Prince murder, Whitney Houston. I've been looking at some of these hotel rituals, all on the same thing to me. You know what I'm talking about? And then look, the hotels that you got these murders, how about these the same group of people that own these joints? How about it's the same people that own these joints? I didn't even know Hollywood invest in the hotels. Cause you know they clients, you know what I'm saying? You know they travelers and stuff, entertainers and performers. You're gonna need somewhere to sleep at when you go in these towns and stuff. Why not buy some stocks and shares and get out your homeboy? Be like, look, let's buy these hotels, you know what I'm saying? And so when we sign these rappers, and you know, when they be in your town or in my town, you know what I'm saying? We could put them in the most luxurious suites, you know what I'm saying? Make them feel like they, you know what I'm talking about? You see what I'm saying? Listen to this, gang.
Speak louder than words, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he good, you know? He say he seen these niggas. He say he see what they doing. He say he see what they doing. He opened his eyes. He said, I see this for views. This shit is a show, man, for these people. So I can't do nothing but honor that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't come begging or know none of that shit like people putting on YouTube. All season one beg. That man didn't come begging nothing. Me and that man was arguing. Me and that man was calling each other names back.
Man, look, I'ma tell y'all, do y'all know who built Crown Plaza? Do you know who paid for Crown Plaza? And who pitched in with Crown Plaza? Bruh. Check this out. How you think Miss Teresa was so fast to tell y'all about these people dealing with human body part? Why you think Living Over, that was the first thing that came out her mouth? We know the hotel for selling you know what till they got on her ass and she ain't never mentioned it no more. You see what I'm saying? Bruh, it ain't no rabbit hole. I'ma tell y'all this what I found out. Ain't nothing no rabbit hole. It just people don't look into it. You see what I'm saying? People don't need to look into it because you got these same news media outlets just gonna give you the details. They gonna tell you about the murder. They gonna give you a bullshit ass narrative, and then next thing you know, it's a conspiracy because you listening to everybody. Everybody got different opinions. Everybody got different theories. You can't believe everybody's theories. You can't believe everybody's theories. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't even, it's some stuff. It's some stuff I ain't even looked into. I was looking into some other stuff like for a prime example. The stuff that they show you on TV right today on your phone, your TV, you know what I'm saying, on your phone. If you start watching American news and just start watching foreign news, man, American news ain't even news no more, bro. Man, this stuff don't even excite me no more, bro. Cause once I start finding out what's going on in no foreign country, people gonna start learning to stop taking their ass over there. You know what I'm talking about? And these people tell these people before they go over there, look, this is a red hot zone. You know what I'm saying? And this is no fly zone. And they told you, stay at home. No. Your ass got to spend your money. You want to throw that bikini on, jump in that pool, and risk your whole life. You know what I'm talking about? Because you want to live life, right? Take your ass over there in a certain part of Africa and see what happened to you. Don't you know how many people that came out of that left America to go on a business trip or a vacation, never came back? Never came back. But you could count on one hand how many times they done told you, these people went to New Mexico and got abducted. And now we got to pay a ransom to get them back here. Bruh, they got ransoms going on right now that's going viral. Man, please, I got to admit, and America is not finna show you none of that stuff. Man, them folks ain't finna show you none of that. That ain't what y'all mind on. Y'all mind ain't on that stuff. So you ain't gonna have no mind frame of, let me go look into this. You know what I'm saying? Just like a person. Just say like, if you want to be a millionaire, you gotta think like a millionaire. You gotta do what millionaires do. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta educate yourself. Anybody can say, man, I want to be rich. You know what I'm saying? Man, I want to be a millionaire. You know, this is my dream to be a millionaire, and don't even take millionaire steps. Like, you know what I'm talking about? You don't even take the step like, well, look, let me start off at first by being a millionaire, clear my conscience and my debts. You know what I'm saying? And come on. Man, if it weren't for KENNEKA Jenkins case, I'd still be believing in everything the news tell me. You know what I'm saying? I look at the news totally different now. I done seen the news will give you, in breaking news, they're gonna give you the facts in the breaking news because it just started. But you know, when they get more details, the next time, man, they done switch the whole narrative up and you don't even know. You don't even know they done switched the whole narrative up. Man, check this out. King Ra wasn't lying when he said this stuff.
Back and forth all day yesterday till we came to a conclusion. Fuck it, we can either link up and talk it like men or what? You know what I'm saying? And we agreed to do it like men. So at the end of the day, I feel like we set an example. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we set an example. Now,
check this out, gang. I'm not even lying. the things that if you dig into the KENNEKA case, instead of focusing on these people, man, you need to be focused on these celebrities. The Hollywood executives. They all on the footage too. Look, they all on the footage too. That's why they gave you this. Cause check this out. This way these people know your mindset. Man, these people don't care nothing else about the footage. They cause only thing they just want to see is this. Well, what Irene say? Yeah, they said they came to the pod. Yeah, look, they go the dudes there. Ooh, they go them there. They go. You see them? They going in. Look, everybody there now. They drinking this stuff and all of this old stuff. You see what I'm saying? But if I show you some shit like this here, look. If I show you some shit like this, footage, Jack. These now, like I did, I ain't no look. If I would have showed you some shit like this, man, you'll be just sitting up here at the screen. You won't hear no. Oh, you see that? You look at this. There he go. You ain't gonna hear none of that shit. You don't even know what's going on in the footage right here. That's why they're gonna give you this shit. Man, look, these folks focus on this. Man, these folks, this all they want is this shit. But look, this September 7th. September 7th. This September 7th. So if you know this September 7th, now think about what did Tay Sunday is specifically said what they saw on September the 8th at 1 something in the morning. 1 something in the morning. So if you know what Tay Sunday said 1 something in the morning, then you find out, okay, the date's wrong. It wasn't the time, it was the date's wrong. And then when you go back to the phone records, then you'll be like, oh shit. Man, I gotta watch this whole goddamn footage right here. I gotta watch this whole footage right here. Look. Look. Then make it so bad, the police heard the whole time. And then make it so bad, check this out, the police heard the whole time. Cause once the crime was being committed, you know the police ain't finna go nowhere. So if everything went down on the 5th, going on the 6th, and the police is already there, what the fuck you think they doing behind the scenes right now with these surveillance footages? What you think the police is doing right now, and you don't even see security? And then look, the first time you gonna notice when it comes to this footage, the shit that you know, you'll be jumping down on your toes and like, Where is the third shift at? I ain't never seen the third shift. Period. As far as I'm concerned, the third shift never showed up. Third shift never showed up. But look, according to the footage, what they gave you, you're gonna see third shift. People that don't even really work there. That dude at that front desk, I swear to God, I don't even think he worked there. I believe he just came in for that purpose only. You see what I'm saying? And then look, if you got the police there already, you already know Miss Teresa there already. Can't nobody go home. Can't nobody go home until the whole investigation is a wrap. We got your statements, we got the surveillance footage, and everybody make sure you got the same narrative we got. You ain't hear a peep out of nobody from the room talking about no hotel, nothing. No hotel, nothing. Miss Teresa got everybody hyped talking about justice. If she talking about justice so much, where is it? Where is it then? Look. You see that? You might as well just go along with this. Cause I ain't watching this no more like look at them, you know what I'm saying? How we used to look at it. Man, I look at this whole and then check this out. Watch this. If everybody, if you really true a J for K, you know what I'm saying? You know this is not no Gina Lopez. They had me thinking there was her at once upon a time, but that ain't even her. You should know her real name, and you can easily find her on Facebook. I know who she is, all her friends, her nigga name, how many kids these people got. You see what I'm saying? Who they screwing, who like them, what they do for a living. Is they broke, poor, rich? What's going on? Y'all want to know why they said this girl was Gina Lopez, bro, and got y'all believing this Gina Lopez? Out of all people, they pointed out this girl and said her name is Gina Lopez. The girl supposed to been died in a car wreck with Puck and them, and this ain't even her. So why they want y'all to believe that this was Gina Lopez died in a car wreck with Pucky? Answer that for me, cause a lot of y'all ain't gonna know. I know you don't know, cause I know the answer to it. You don't. You know what I'm talking about. Check it out, gang. I'm just trying to show y'all why did they do that then, TREGANG? Think about it. Just think about it. And when you thinking about it, why they keep saying this Leonora? Think about that. Think about that. Why wouldn't you think there would be lyric oral? Right? Look. She the only one in the group like to wear headbands. Headbands, bro.
Locked in, possibly. Like, was there a padlock or something on the outside? They bounced her in the double.
Now, listen to her narrative when it come to friends. I just explained to y'all about the narrative, right? Just a little bit. With the court papers, with all of this stuff on. I'm finna let y'all read this stuff while she talking.
How did the firefighter defile? Then they come on and told her that employee fell on which one it is. The employee did it. Which one it is?
No, don't drop no accusations.
No, I'm just trying. I'm just getting whatever else you said that the discrepancy was. Once we was here, they told my mama that the fire department found my sister in the freezer, dead, deceased. But they called her a few days later and told her that they told her that an employee found my sister deceased. It was like 10 of us out here. They did not say. Did they say anything else that what was in that freezer? Because why so long before somebody would go in a freezer in a hotel this size? We went in the freezer. It wasn't nothing in the freezer, but one little piece of ice. And the freezer was warm when we got in the freezer. It wasn't even cold. They said they had just turned it up. Even if it was out, you should still be a little cold when the freezer was all full of ice. Did they say anything about any obvious marks on her, anything like that? No, they didn't let us see her until they put her in the body bag. We didn't see none down here. We only saw her from neck on up. And her hair was all over her head. It looked like she was spiking. I asked her friends how was her hair was when she left out the hotel. They said her hair was flat and straight down. And when I saw it, it looked like it was just all over her head. It didn't add up. It didn't add up. Were you the one who spoke with your sister at about 1:30 the night before on Saturday morning? Or no? Somebody, one of your family members spoke with her at 1:30, right? No, I know she left house at 11:30. On Friday? Yeah. But Saturday morning, there was a report that somebody spoke with her, at least knew that she was alive at 1:30 on Saturday morning. Is there any confirmation that you know of from that? Okay. No, I didn't. So we're literally looking for what happened from that time until she was found Sunday morning. I mean, nobody really... That's a long time. It's a long time. That's a whole day, but not the... Like, even if a boy did find her, what made that a boy go into an empty freezer? How? If y'all...
Now y'all see how she got off the subject? You see how she just got off the subject, bruh? When you asking her about these stuff, bruh? Look. They asking her about these statements that she contacted her sister. That's a whole day, but let's get back to who really found her.
Is there any confirmation that you know of from that? Okay. No, so we're literally looking for what happened from that time until she was found Sunday morning. I mean, nobody really... That's a long time. It's a long time. That's a whole day, but not the... Like, even if a boy did find her, what made that a boy go into an empty freezer? How? If y'all say y'all don't use this area no more, so why is the boy in this area? I don't know. There was also concern about her being locked in, possibly. Like, was there a padlock or something on the outside? They bounced her in a double freezer. You had to go through one freezer to get through another freezer. But before you enter that freezer room, it's a camera right there. My mother asked them, did the camera work? The men say, the police officer said, detective. He said, I'm not sure. So now he say, you told my mama, you can see video, whoever entered that room before, before you got in there, you can, yes, you should be able to see, because there's a camera right there before you enter the room. And it was an emergency lock inside the freezer. So if ain't nobody put her in there, if they say she walked in it like they say, I'm pretty sure that co-worker out when she was intoxicated. That supposed to woke her up. Why did she push the button? It wasn't nobody on. I mean, even if she did put herself in, she would have pushed that button in the door supposed to open. It don't add up since she walked in there. I'm pretty sure my sister would have pushed that button to get up out of there because she was freezing. It ain't right. It's emergency buttons in the door, so just in case the door shut, it ain't even no habit.
Leonard, did you see this video that was traveling around on Facebook? And this is something I want to ask police because I've asked them before. They said they weren't privy to it today. With a young lady who said she was her friend, who had a knife in her hand and a white T-shirt, and she was. Is there anything, any reason for you to be concerned about that?
I saw that, but if it was somebody from the hotel party, the police didn't tell us.
Somebody's doing something.
Yeah,
Okay.
they didn't tell us if it was. They didn't.
That's what I thought. That didn't add up. This attached. Okay. If there's any other way for you to use us, I'll text you my number. You can reach out to us. Jim Hall has my number too, and also, yeah. But if you need anything else, I'm so sorry. This isn't something you should be grieving now. You shouldn't be trying to solve a crime here.
Yeah, but sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
I get that's my little sister.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna stop until I get
Can I ask you a question, sister? What is it that you want to tell the whole world to stop saying about your sister, negative, anything on Facebook, all these lies until the truth come out? What is it you want, the message that you want to
I want to tell them to please stop making it seem like my sister was here. Because what she had on, because what you wearing don't identify your character. You can't judge a book by its cover. So I don't care what this hotel known for, because I got a lot of rumors that the hotel known for selling. You know what? One thing, and I'm not just saying this because she's my sister. You guys, anybody out here that know her? Kennneka had 2 boyfriends out of her life that I know about. Tampons hurted my sister. So I know she wasn't here selling nothing. I know she wasn't here. They need to stop saying that she was drunk, because now it's a bunch of other videos that's at 2:40, that's at 2:30. It's a lot of more videos coming out, and I have the video. See, she was fine. She was sitting there. She wasn't like this or none of that. So if y'all say she got lost at 2, somehow she in a video. So she just sitting there. She talking, because when the manager knocked on the door, whoever it was, Kennneka was one of the persons that went to the door and they say that was a manager. You see this in the video. So she was drunk and she had to come up missing around 3-something, not 2-something. It ain't adding up because we got like 5 more videos. So what they saying not adding up. They say it was at 3:20. She was stumbling. They say she was stumbling.
Right.
I don't believe that.
Well,
At the front desk you're talking about, yeah. In the hallway.
They say she was walking to an employee area and they saw her on the camera stumbling, like holding on to the wall to walk like she was intoxicated.
did you guys view that camera, or that's what
No,
they told you?
they saw that after we viewed the camera.
Okay.
They didn't show us that camera. They saw that after we reviewed all. Once I left, they said they did every camera that they had in the hotel to get extra.
So tomorrow you can get your hands on that. You can stay there and show me you can say, show me everything, right? I mean, sit there all day long.
If they willing to show it to me, yes.
Are you okay with me giving him your number?
Yes.
He can reach out to you.
Where is the freezer? Where's the freezer located?
In the basement, right?
Okay, to get to the freezer from the elevator, you have to walk straight. You got to pass the front desk, and then you have to turn. It's a long hallway. You got to walk through the hallway. You got to open 2 double doors. Before you open the door, it's a camera right there. Before you enter the door. And I told the police officer, I'm like, it's a camera right here. He told me it's 7 different ways to enter that kitchen.
What about the freezer? You can enter the kitchen all kinds of ways. He's going to have to sit there until they show you.
I say it's a camera right here. So he say it's 7 different ways to enter the freezer. And it's a long way you gotta go for her to be drunk like she had a man.
Why not go outside and get air?
You gotta go through
Why not go outside?
Then you gotta go through a little walkway. Then you gotta keep walking. You gotta walk through something else. Then you gotta open a little door thing. Then you gotta walk some more. Go through a door thing where the camera before they say no, we not there yet. They say no, we not there yet. We not there. How did she do all this? Drunk. When you drunk, you go in the
go outside. You gonna go outside. Who the think of going to basement? What is it in the basement?
No, it's on the front lobby.
Front lobby floor.
Yeah, it's on the front. Once you walk past the desk, it's a little hallway. You gotta walk.
Then how would she know to go there?
It's two big white doors. You gotta open the doors to get in, and it's a camera, right?
Now look at the routes. Look at the route she just described of getting her. And read this. Look. Read this what they saying about when she was downstairs on the lower level. Listen to her sister again.
They had in the hotel to get. They say it was at 3:20. She was stumbling. They say she was stumbling.
Right.
I don't believe that.
Well,
See that? Look, watch this. Cause if you paying attention to Living Norbert, she just basically told on herself with the timestamp in the video. Watch this.
I want to tell them to please stop making it seem like my sister was here. Cause what she had on, cause what you wearing don't identify your character. You can't judge a book by its cover. So I don't care what this hotel known for, cause I got a lot of rumors that the hotel known for selling. You know what? One thing, and I'm not just saying this cause she my sister. You guys, anybody out here that know her? KENNEKA had two boyfriends out of her life that I know about. Tampons hurted my sister, so I know she wasn't here selling nothing. I know she wasn't here. They need to stop saying that she was drunk, because now it's a bunch of other videos that's at 2:40, that's at 2:30. It's a lot of more videos coming out, and I have the video. See, she was fine. She was sitting there. She wasn't like this or none of that. So if y'all say she got lost at 2, somehow she in a video. So she just sitting there. She talking, because when the manager knocked on the door, whoever it was, KENNEKA was one of the persons that went to the door and they say that was a manager. You see this in the video. So she was drunk and she had to come up missing around 3-something, not 2-something. It ain't adding up because we got like 5 more videos. So what they saying not adding up. They say it was at 3:20. She was stumbling. They say she was stumbling.
right.
I don't believe that.
Well,
At the front desk you're talking about, yeah. In the hallway.
They say she was walking to an employee area and they saw her on the camera stumbling, like holding on to the wall to walk like she was intoxicated.
did you guys view that camera, or that's what
No,
they told you?
they saw that after we viewed the camera.
Okay.
They didn't show us that camera. They saw that after we reviewed all. Once I left, they said they did every camera that they had in the hotel to get extra.
So tomorrow you can get your hands on that. You can stay there and show me you can say, show me everything, right? I mean, sit there all day long.
If they willing to show it to me, yes.
Are you okay with me giving him your number?
Yes.
He can reach out to you.
Where is the freezer? Where's the freezer located?
In the basement, right?
Okay, to get to the freezer from the elevator, you have to walk straight. You gotta pass the front desk, and then you have to turn. It's a long hallway. You gotta walk through the hallway. You gotta open 2 double doors. Before you open the door, it's a camera right there. Before you enter the door. And I told the police officer, I'm like, it's a camera right here. He told me it's 7 different ways to enter that kitchen.
What about the freezer? You can enter the kitchen all kinds of ways. He's gonna have to sit there until they show you.
I say it's a camera right here, so he say it's 7 different ways to enter the freezer. And it's a long way you gotta go for her to be drunk like she had a man.
Why not go outside and get air?
You gotta go through
Why not go outside?
Then you gotta go through a little walkway. Then you gotta keep walking. You gotta walk through something else. Then you gotta open a little door thing. Then you gotta walk some more. Go through a door thing where the camera before they say no, we not there yet. They say no, we not there yet. We not there. How did she do all this? Drunk. When you drunk, you go in the
go outside. You gonna go outside. Who the think of going to the basement? What is it in the basement?
No, it's on the front lobby.
Lobby floor.
Yeah, it's on the front. Once you walk past the desk, it's a little hallway. You gotta walk.
Then how would she know to go there?
It's 2 big white doors. You gotta open the doors to get in, and it's a camera right there.
I don't know much about me. If that were me, I'd be taking the path of least resistance. Oh, this is the one. Okay, well, that's so much worse for me.
So what they saying is that she passed the way you exit to go to these
to get in through there.
It don't sound right.
You have all day tomorrow to ask, right? You're gonna sit there.
Yes.
Okay. Keep in touch with us when you know what we can do along the way, okay? Yes. All right, I'll text you.
And those guys that was up there with some serial killers.
Grandchild, you wouldn't appreciate the harmful gestures and words, you know. But on another note, on that night, which was last Friday, correct? Mm-hmm. Last Friday.
Now check this out. Look. When she described the kitchen, how the route to get there, she gave you 2 different routes. She gave you the first route. That's going to be the straight shot to the freezer. Past the office, past the front desk, turn that corner, go through those double white doors. That's where the kitchen going to be at, right? And she said, there's the camera right there before you even enter the kitchen. She talking about the camera that's showing the police officer giving Miss Teresa the evidence that's out the freezer. She talking about that camera. She never said the camera above the freezer. Only Miss Teresa said the camera above the freezer. It's mighty strange that Nora don't even agree with her own mama when it come to thing, cause she ain't even saying nothing about no camera above the freezer but Miss Teresa. You see what I'm saying? Just said like when Miss Teresa talking about she got the call at 4:34, you ain't even gonna hear nothing about when she first heard the news, Nora. You see what I'm saying? When Nora first found out that Kennneka missing. It's no narrative Miss Teresa could say like, yeah, when they told me that she was missing, I called Nora like, girl, they talking about Kennneka missing. And you wake Nora up or anything. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of things they missed out. They're supposed to go with this stuff. So the second route that she gave y'all, they must have had to went down on the lower level. Cause she like, yeah, cause we had to walk through some more. We had to go through her and we had to go through there. That sound like the same route that's downstairs in the basement. Right? And then look, matter of fact, the reason why she keeps switching the time up on the video, cause these people just told her, hey, did you talk to your sister? She didn't even know the news already had access to the statements in the paperwork. They already had some type of knowledge and had the paperwork. Like, okay, Nora talked to her sister, so we're going to ask her about it and the other videos that's floating around on Facebook. And she said she got the videos. You see what I'm saying? Then in that investigation, we already know what they were doing on Kennneka phone on the 9th, and on the 10th. Uploading old footage where old videos of Kennneka in the bathroom with Monifa drinking Hennessy and trying to match the and change the timestamp on that video to fit the video to make it look like Kennneka was in the bathroom with Monifa around 2 something in the morning. So with that video that we watching of Monifa in the bathroom with Kennneka, they said that video was at 2 something, and that's the same video they deleted off Snapchat. That's the video they probably already had on the 6th when the girl first arrived there enjoying herself, bro. You see what I'm saying? Look, listen to Zach.
You guys went to a party.
Yeah.
The Crown Plaza in Rosemont, Illinois, west suburb.
Yeah.
Who party was it?
Mine.
It was your party.
Yeah.
Birthday party or just a regular?
Just my 21st birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Your birthday party. You invited everybody.
Yeah, everybody was invited. It was a flyer on Facebook.
On Facebook.
That everybody shared.
Okay. Now, when you arrived at the party, were you with
No, I rode with my sister, my cousin, and my friend.
Okay. What time did you approximately get to the party, you think?
Like 10:30, 11.
10:30 or 11, you arrived at the party. So about around in the Chicago term, when you arrived at the party around that time, it was pretty dead. It's early, right?
Yeah, it wasn't nobody there. I'm the host, so I'm waiting for everybody to come.
Okay. You went to the front desk. How did they greet you? Like, oh, hey. What?
No, they ain't greet us. They just looked at us, walk past. Just see me walk
Was
past.
it a nasty look? Or?
No, just a
hey.
who are you people? Like,
okay.
look.
Okay.
She know what they were going to show on the footage. She knew what they were going to show on the footage because she telling y'all, look, I came in around 10, and 11 something, right around those hours. So boom, they already had the narrative in play. Cause look what you seeing on the footage. And Zach know this too. This the problem. Zach know, Irene know, these people know.
Yeah, that's my first time ever like being on.
In the newspaper, the article I read that it was on the 9th floor. Is that a fact?
Yeah, that was the 9th floor.
It was on the 9th floor. What room number, you remember?
926.
Room number 926 on the 9th floor. So you coming off the elevator, are you making a left or a right?
When you come off the elevator, you make a right, and it's literally right there.
Oh,
right
okay. Right off the elevator. You come off the elevator, you made a right. Boom. What time you think it was when you started jumping a little bit?
I say 2 o'clock, literally.
2 in the morning?
Because it just started like that. I just got there myself.
At 10:30, 11. Yeah. So you straighten up.
People started to ride slowly. Slowly, people started to ride. Then 2 in the morning, that's when they got lit.
And most of these people that arrived, because you put the flyer on Facebook via Facebook.
Yeah, then people bringing friends and friends. So.
Okay, and y'all from the west side of Chicago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Around what area?
Jackson West.
Where the T's at?
Yeah.
Shout out to the T's. I did a video before with the T's over there. Okay, so y'all okay, it's 2 in the morning. Everyone's coming. What time do you think Kennika come around that time too?
Kennika came. She called me, matter of fact.
Girl, I'm on my way.
No, she called me when she was downstairs. Like, we downstairs, how you enter. And I told her.
Who she was with?
She was with her people,
Maya?
Shamaya, yeah.
Okay.
Maya.
She's with
Monifa.
She's with Maya and Monifa.
And Bree.
And Bree. Maya, Monifa, Bree, and Kennika. Mm-hmm. They was all together. Mm-hmm. And Kenika's mother car, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and this was shortly after 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when
this part not even 2 a.m. This part like, because they came when the party was dry. So like.
Oh, they came before.
Yeah, like they coming when the party dry.
Okay, so.
Man, them folk really, check this out. These folk really, Zach, Irene, them folk really gave us that narrative, bro. I see why it took Zach two months just to release this. Cause he wouldn't even look, he had to second guess himself for even putting this out. If you find out some of the stuff that I know, you would know. Man, look, Zach had to hold on this interview, telling everybody. The reason why I ain't put this out because I ain't want to get Irene killed and death threatened and all this. And she basically saying the same goddamn thing the police report saying. You know what I'm saying? Look.
They was already there.
So was that the video that the world seen on Facebook when they was in the washroom? And
yep, that's the video that went viral.
It was Kennika and who else?
Kennika, Maya.
In the washroom in that video?
Oh, no, in the washroom that was Monifa and Kennika in the video.
Okay, it was Monifa and Kennika in the video. Okay, what time did the guys arrive?
I see, that's when the party got last, right on 2 something.
That's when it started busting. Mm-hmm. Everybody coming up, oh yeah, we in here. Mm-hmm. West side in here.
Yeah, we in here, finna get lit.
Because I hear y'all, is it true? Is it the fact that y'all was playing some Sosa?
Yeah.
Chief Key?
Yeah.
Turn the party up?
Yeah.
Did y'all happen to play some Finisa?
Nah, we ain't even played out, forgot all about that.
Okay. So y'all started getting live. What made you take your cell phone and go live?
Me personally, I always want to live. Anywhere, anytime. I'm going to live. That's what I do, but since Facebook blocked me, I just go live off other people's page.
So you weren't even on your page?
No, I was on Monifa's page live.
Okay, you went on Monifa's page.
And I tagged myself.
And you tagged yourself so it automatically went to your page. Yeah. So not all your friends.
Man, let me stop it right here and show y'all this. Now look at this, gang. This will stop everybody be talking about she didn't walk in no freezer by herself. Ooh, it's somebody grabbing and pulling her. Now look, I'm finna show y'all this. This the route they said she went. Jenkins was no longer present in the hallway. I'm gonna miss this. Hold on. The police returned to the hotel, began to search the ground for the descendant. During the search, the hotel security guard located KENNEKA Jenkins, and they were present in the hotel. All right, watch this. They observed Jenkins at 3:32 in the morning as she walked down a hallway. This the lower level, not upstairs, to a private area. Only private area that we know is the employee locker room and the break room and stuff, and it's an exit back there. All right. As she walked, the officer said she looked screaming, drunken, and staggering, bumping into wall. Then she entered the private area, walked down a hallway, and down a staircase. So this means she went downstairs from the lower level. Look, same thing. Who was describing Leonora? This the route that Leonora was describing. Watch this. That led to a loading dock and the kitchen area. The officer said that the video showed her entering the kitchen and walking towards the freezer. You could exit this out, cause now he matching the freezer, the upstairs. Look, now he trying to match the upstairs freezer with the downstairs. But also, watch this. Since we got her downstairs, where? By a loading dock. And you know, wherever funeral home or a truck come in, they gonna come at that loading dock. See what I'm talking about? Listen to this. So if she gonna be downstairs by the loading dock, right? Because you gotta think about what the manager said. That's where we last saw her at. And she could have exit out the areas without being seen on the camera. And now you got a body at a loading dock. Now you got a body at a loading dock downstairs. And listen to what this say. While searching the bases again, Walsh on his portable radio advised the fire department, Rosemont, they located KENNEKA in a walk-in located southwest corner. South is south, right? South is downstairs. North is upstairs, right? Look what they said. They located her in the southwest in the basement. See what I'm talking about? In the basement. Let me read it to you again, so everybody can stop it when they see her walking in the freezer upstairs. And my said still as she didn't walk in there. Somebody grabbing her. That's how if I drop that footage, them the response that I want, cause I want the people like, ooh, somebody grabbing her. You know what I'm saying? Look, somebody jumping out in the kitchen now. And the whole time you watching a reenactment of a body double. Why would nobody say that's not KENNEKA walking in their freezer? That's not KENNEKA. That ain't even the freezer they said on the paperwork. See what I'm talking about? I ain't ready for people to say that. No. Hold on, man. Who putting purple hearts up in here? Get them out of here, gang. Man, y'all know better than they put purple hearts in my chat. Man, get them folks ass out of here, bro. Man, get them folks out my chat. Man, erase that shit out my chat. Man, I don't want to see no Purple Heart. It's pissing me off, man. I want them out my chat immediately. I want it erased. I don't even want to see it no more. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I don't care who feeling get hurt. Man, get them folks that's at my check if they know better. They already know how I feel about Purple Heart. Ain't nothing new. You know what I'm talking about? Man, get them folks out my chat immediately. Man, if I don't see them folks shit out my chat, bro, man, I swear. Man, I swear for God, you know what I'm talking about. Now look. See what they said? I'm going to read this again. She walked down the hallway leading to a private area. The officer stated she looked screaming, intoxicated, staggering, bumping in the wall. She entered a private area walking down the hallway downstairs, which led down to a loading dock area. Check this out, and we're going to stop it right here. This where the body going to be at. Downstairs in the kitchen. Right? In another freezer, right? So, So when you read this, do this got a little truth to it? Man, as I'm tripping, do I still see Purple Hearts in this bitch? Hold on, wait a minute. Do I still see Purple Hearts in her, bro? Hold on, I see 1, 2, 3. For real though? I guess I'll do it my goddamn self then, goddamn it. Motherfucker think I'm playing. Hold on. I said no motherfucking Purple Heart. These folks playing with me, bro. Hold on. Boom. Yeah, got you. Boom. Got you. Yeah. I'm gonna bust y'all ass one by one. Man, these suckers just heard me say no Purple Heart. Man, what they trying to make me mad? Man, they trying to make my hand reach through my phone, grab they motherfucking neck and choke the shit out of them. You know what I'm talking about? And them folks still dropping. I just said, nah, then they just gonna put them back in there like, yeah, and then gonna put $100 signs behind it. Like, man, you better get this shit on. You know what I'm talking about? All right, y'all. Man, on my phone, that shit look like it's purple to me. You know what I'm talking about? Man, it look close enough. Put it like that. You know what I'm talking about? Look just like it to me. But, oh well, let's carry on. They got her in the kitchen, y'all. In the basement. In the freezer. So it sounds like it's some kind of truth to Macho's story, even though when the police said they searching that giant in the freezer location in the southwest corner in the basement. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Y'all say them jump with pink? All right, man. If it pink, I unblock you. You know what I'm talking about? Give me a little minute. Give me a little minute. Cause on my phone, this shit looking purple to me. You know what I'm talking about? It's looking purple to me. Don't even use no color close to that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? All right, y'all. So she in the basement to me, somewhere in the kitchen, downstairs. And they told the world she gonna be downstairs in the kitchen, in the freezer. And then Miss Teresa never denied that neither. You know what I'm saying? And then once you think about it, gang, they ain't just really ask no real question like, do you believe this KENNEKA on that footage walking towards that freezer? I want to know what's the answer gonna be to that. You know what I'm talking about? All right. So if that's saying she went downstairs in the kitchen on this statement, boom, she in the kitchen area, downstairs in the basement, this downstairs in the basement, on timeout. Now, what do you think they doing down here then? Lil Monique and them gonna be downstairs. Look where they look. All right, boom. Damn, I should have had the dates on her and to show y'all when Leonora took this statement. Cause she took this statement on the night at 8 o'clock. 8 something, I mean. At 8 something. See what I'm saying? So you got Leonora got a statement on the night at 8 something. What's that telling you alone? She telling these folk on September the 9th, right? You know, since this is a statement that's on the 9th, on 8 something. Yup. I talked to her over the phone and no contact was made after that. Miss Teresa took her statement. And guess who got the phone and won it? Rosemont. Miss Teresa got the phone and don't even want to drop it off because you got one of the reasons right here. Because she texting KENNEKA phone. They telling us KENNEKA didn't respond back, but it's going to be a whole lot of responding on that phone. They just ain't going to release it to us. You see what I'm saying, gang? So what I'm basically saying, the police wanted the phone on the night when they talked to the sister, and when the sister verified, yeah, I talked to her at 1:30. So when you know the police, when they gonna do their investigation, right? Look, if you, any detective, anybody, or even the parent, even the uncle, you know what I'm talking about. If you go to Kenneka's phone, you going straight to the phone and see who she had last contact with. Cause 9 times out of 10, the last person that gonna be in contact with the victim is the murderer suspects. Come on, bruh. That's why Monifa said I might have been the last one with her, but I ain't killed her. I read between those lines. Then you got text message. Look, I'm ready to go. So the first thing, look, if she texting her sister, right? 1:30, I'm ready to go. And then this when the girl come up missing, what you gonna start thinking? What you gonna start thinking, man? You gonna be like, man, what? So that means you picked her up then. Then the person gonna be like, nah, but why she telling you she ready to go? You must have picked her up then. Now you got confused. See what I'm saying?
Friends and followers saw it. Perfect. So they like, okay, they had a party. It's busting. Let us make our way down there.
Right.
Just it's a marketing strategy.
Yeah.
Just to get more people here.
Let everybody know, look at it's busting.
It's busting. It's busting at the party. Boom. Throughout the entire video, and we're gonna talk about different marks, 208, 307, things like that. But throughout the entire video, you mainly kept the camera on yourself. Why is that to the people?
Because I was half X. You barely see me looking at the camera. I'm trying to get the phone to work instead of buffering, signaling hotel bogus.
I heard you say that. I think you said something like, man, the signal messed up or something like that in a video. I have to ask you this, no disrespect. This is Zach TV1. I get to the bottom of everything. It's a point in the video between, I think it's like 208 and 306, and I hear it's like someone's talking, speaking something with the mouth muffled. Like somebody said they raping her, and you like, are they tweaking it? Was it anything like that?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what the whole Facebook talk about. That's when they like, when you talking about, I'm like, I told you.
I told you, yeah.
I told y'all them as, that's them talking about the party tickets. Like,
So it wasn't anything about no rape?
No, none about rape. Nothing.
So y'all was referring to, what exactly went on? Tell me, who said what?
I think that was Brewery sitting next to me and like talking about the party tickets. But I'm not for sure because I'm off X, so all this.
You off
really
a pill? You rolling?
Yeah,
okay.
And I'm like, she like something about the party tickets. I'm like, I told your dumb ass. Then.
Why would people think it was rape that someone said, oh, they over there raping? And you said, I told y'all.
I don't know what. That's what these sick people in the world do.
They're trying to make their.
Yeah, they want to make it on their own. Like, y'all, that's what I'm saying to them. Y'all don't know what's going on. Why would he? It's my old friend. Literally, I'm sit right here and just watch somebody do something to him.
Or in it. How many rooms was in that hotel?
It's only, it was a lot of rooms in there, but.
Oh, shit. Excuse me. So, you had, was it a suite?
No, you talking about in the room we was in?
Yeah, that's what
it was just, you know, the room that got 2 beds.
Yeah.
That's the room we had.
Hold on. So, let's clear this up, world. People on social media saying like they was in another room.
No, it was not a suite. It was a little bitty room. Like
with 2 beds, with double beds.
Double bed, yeah, that type of suite.
Four beds, double bed.
Yeah.
So it wasn't another room, or was people in the washroom?
No, people weren't even in the washroom. We all see how packed it was. We was like clumped together.
Okay, wow. So okay, so nobody was. Oh, okay. Let's talk about this. Through the reflection of your shades, you had on shades.
Right.
You can see, was it a red jacket or a guy? Did he have on Tim's? I don't know. Someone landed on
a red Hulk sweater.
A red Hulk sweater.
A jacket. I don't even know what they getting. All this. How could you see? I don't know what they thought they were psychic or whatever they thought they was. I don't know what these people think.
And okay, to your recollection, like sitting on the bed with the camera towards you. There was a guy right here from the reflection of your glasses with the red Hawks on.
And they saying this person was Kenneka. That's the whole dude right here.
So it was 2 dudes, red
dude,
Hawks.
Kenneka all the way over there. Monifa all the way over there. Having a whole another conversation.
Did anybody say, "Girl, Kanika, you having a good time?" And she
That
like,
was her and Monifa having a whole conversation over there. See, the song was buffing, so therefore you can hear the conversation. If the music was never buffing, you could never hear nothing. But the music was buffing. Her and Monifa talking, because she's sitting down on the little stool. Monifa sitting on the bed. She, girl, you only look like you enjoying yourself.
she said it to Kanika.
Yeah. Kanika like, I am enjoying myself. She, you drunk. She tell her, I'm not even drunk yet.
Did she
Yeah,
know?
Kanika, you drunk. When you say that mean you drunk. You clearly hear me saying that.
So y'all really know Kanika?
Yeah, knew her for, we got years with her. It's not nobody we just met.
For the world that don't know Kanika Jenkins or Kanika Martin, was she like a turn up queen?
We all, that's what type of crowd we is. We love to have fun. This is what we came to do, have fun. We celebrated her birthday in the hotel. Now we come celebrate my birthday in the hotel.
Was last Friday actually your birthday?
It was 2 days after my birthday, 3 days after my birthday. My birthday was on the 5th.
Okay, and that occurred on the 8th, September 8th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wow. So when was it that you guys realized, like, damn, Kanika is lit. She really drunk. She wasted.
When we was bopping. I know we was bopping.
West side, y'all.
Yeah, I just unblocked y'all, gang. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all should be good. For the ones I block, I just unblocked y'all. So y'all should be good. Unless you're still mad and got on down on me. You know what I'm talking about? Throw me up if you goddamn it. Now should see. Alright. Man, like I said, bruh, these people, they just prove to me Zach know everything that happened. I just basically don't know his role, but I know his role with her to stir the narrative up. And that's what exactly he did. Irene going along with what the footage gonna be showing. So this lets you know they already told her what to say, how to say it, what to do, and everything. Right? So now look. So Miss Teresa, she doing the same thing on her end. Leonora doing the same thing on their end. Once Zach name got to popping up, Zach stopped mentioning the case. Zach got caught burning false witnesses, having us trying to believe in people that never had nothing to do with the party and trying to perpetrate as these people as they Irenes and stuff. King robbing them through everybody, you know what I'm saying, in the loop with some of his little crazy narrative. But he also went and told everybody the truth. He said he was there, the mama was there, everybody at the party, some kin. The motive is to sell Kanika to the owners. Cause that's what the owners into. They bought the body. Everybody got paid and signed contracts not to disclose this. They had movie people there, producers, all them work for MTV. They all was doing Masonic rituals. You see what I'm saying? He even told them they gave them scripts and gave them rules and regulations to keep the same clothes on, everybody dressed alike, because it will confuse the public, you know what I'm saying, if you got people dressing alike. Now this is what King Rob said. Make it so bad, Straight Drop said the same thing. It was a murder mystery party that night. The mama was on it. Leonora at the hotel. Straight Drop said the same thing. Celebrities were there. Look. Check this out. They don't want you to watch. They don't even want you to watch the footage, because you're going to see celebrities on the footage. You're going to see very important people. That's what they said. He told you why the real reason why Bill Murray came to the hotel and Miss Teresa didn't want the devil to show up. She said the devil was not welcome at the funeral. Chosen King said they got the whole ritual on video. Look, make it so bad. He said they gonna be all downstairs in the basement. Miss Teresa and them gonna be the actual people that's taking Kennika live while everybody watched it, including the hotel. They filmed it. The hotel got they footage because they got the cameras. What Miss Teresa gonna show? How Miss Teresa gonna expose the hotel without exposing herself? You really think that lady was sitting up here trying to tell us we finna get justice and find out what's the real truth? This is what King Rob said. King Rob told us, this is what he said, what happened in the room. This is what King Rob said what happened in the room. They were drinking, smoking, having a good time with the security. Security was in the room, fraternizing. Frank K was the one that kept coming back up to the room because the other security was already in the room. Right? The police dude. And he talking to the girl with the red hair. Cause he like skinny, you know what he way King Rob said he like the skinny business. You know what I'm talking about? So the security was the one that was plying the alcohol. That's why you never see alcohol beverages, you know what I'm saying? Alcohol bottles in the room. That's why you never seen alcohol bottle in the room because all the alcohol bottle got that cork in it. It would be real obvious you got an alcohol bottle with that little cork in it that you pour and make it pour smooth. He said they gave him drinks, prepared food for them, cause they was there for at least a week, bruh. He said they couldn't go nowhere. They had to stay there. And then he said this. Some stayed at the hotel. Others went to the DoubleTree. And others went to the Marriott. So when it was time on September the 9th, like how they gave us the footage right here, look. Remind y'all, they showing us this on the 9th. And this didn't happen on the 9th. Cause you got these people at different hotels. He said they went to the DoubleTree. D bras came from across the street from the DoubleTree. Him too from the DoubleTree. Right? He said that's where they were coming from the DoubleTree. And the people that came in behind them was coming from the Marriott. I don't know where they was coming from, but he was saying they were coming from the Marriott because they were with Kenny Todd and them and this gang. You see what I'm saying? So look, boom. While they showing these people on the footage on September the 9th, that's why Kenny Todd was trolling on Facebook. Was like, damn, these people what these people got me at the hotel? They was trolling. You see what I'm saying? Now look. They got these people showing up like they came from the west side. Like they came from another party. If you did your research, they didn't all come out from out west. Them motherfuckers came from the DoubleTree and the Marriott, Jack. Look. Them folk came. That's why they didn't want to give y'all the other footage. Cause look, why would these people give you any DoubleTree footage? Any lobby, Marriott footage. And if you're gonna show these folks showing up to her just to go back to the hotel, come on, bruh. You really think Crown Plaza really finna show you this? Oh, they came here. And when they leave, where they go? They went back to the DoubleTree. Man, look. Man, these people got millions of people thinking September 9th, this going on. Then when you got other people that never heard about this case and might later on to come down the case, look what they gonna be looking at. They gonna be still on September 9th. Or he in the hallway around 2-something in the morning. Okay, Bree leave. I remember what Irene said. Look. Man, these people ain't gonna even have no clue. Then they deleted all their accounts associated that night. Cause everybody, cause when they was showing where they was at, they was showing they was at a hotel. They was dropping location. That's why Mike was like, man, why y'all sitting up here talking about I had something to do with that girl? You know, y'all see me, I left. You know what I'm saying? Look. The whole time they left, went to another hotel. So basically, Crown Plaza was just the hotel where they got everything they need. You got a morgue down there, damn near a hospital. It wouldn't make no sense to do that in another hotel that ain't got those kind of tools. You see what I'm saying? Make it so bad, the hotel is designed for that. If you think I'm lying, look who built it. Look at the people who built the joint and look at the layout. Man, you will be surprised, bro. Look. None of this happened on September 9th. And I don't even see why nobody ain't getting on Miss Teresa. I don't even see why I thought the lady supposed to be, I thought it was it. I'm like, man, look, we got that lady now. Now it's confirmed that this lady been lying the whole time. Man, look, ain't nobody delete no footage. I mean, these people still got footage. Why would they even delete any? Why, if Irene got a video in her phone or stored somewhere, why would she delete it? I would never delete no shit like that, bro. Miss Teresa got a video. Why she ain't deleted it? Cause look, the same video that the murder video, Miss Teresa got one, the police got it, Jane Cole something in. Look, even Jane Coleman gave the police video footage. Nobody don't know nothing about that though. They were calling Miss Teresa's phone, talking about, hey man, we doing the follow-up, and then Jane Coleman got on the phone like, man, look, here go the video right here. Now what's on that video? Nobody don't know, and nobody ain't even talking about it or asking about it. All right. Where is James Coleman now? That ain't come across nobody's mind. Where he at now? Man, look, it's a lot of things Miss Teresa ain't even mentioning when it come to the hotel. Look, they barely talked about security. It's always about show me the tapes. But she ain't got no narrative about the security. Like, look, a normal person would be like, man, that's the first person you trying to find is security. You know what I'm saying? At least you would have a narrative about security. You know what I'm saying? Your experiments with security, but no narrative about it. I believe Miss Teresa went up there to that hotel just to disguise. I believe Miss Teresa, when she first came to that hotel and been seen on camera, she had no choice. If you're gonna have people point you at the hotel, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, we don't know. Check this out. Watch this. How you know James is not with Miss Teresa? Answer that right now. How you know that? Why did check this out? How you know that? I'm gonna wait on your answer. How you know he not with Miss Teresa right now? Oh well, next question. Look, now check this out, gang.
Bob.
Yeah.
Sick
So
on my Bob.
Yeah, I see her. I look at her. She leaned back to the wall. Yeah, Keneka, it's over for you. You drunk. You lit. You drunk. She ain't drunk. That's when you know Keneka drunk, because she always tell me as if she not drunk.
Okay.
You drunk. That's when I knew she was drunk.
So at that particular moment,
She just told a big ass lie. That's how I know when Keneka drunk, cause she but how? And you only saw her drunk for her birthday. One time.
was she like stumbling, falling? Was people still trying to dance with her? She just
she
laid
was
back.
all still dancing. Like she drunk, but we still dancing.
What led to Keneka Martin getting up and exiting that room on September 9th? Because right now the 9th is on that Saturday right now. Because the 8th is Friday. Now we roll into the morning. On that morning, what made her exit that room?
When they was finna go. I'm like, we finna leave. They picked her up.
Whoa. So she like wasted now.
Yeah, she on the bed asleep now. Now she.
Come on, bruh. This made me think, was Keneka deceased in that room? She had to be, bruh. Why you got to lie around when you, okay, she sleep? Why you got to have an excuse for her not to be able to walk on her own, bro? That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm trying to say. You got too many narratives of why this girl is not walking. So it sounds like to me the girl ain't walking at all. And if she ain't walking and she ain't talking in no hallway neither. She ain't asking about her phone. She ain't even asking about her keys. Cause you wanna know why I know she ain't asking about her phone and her keys? Cause Miss Teresa already got the phone and the keys since the 6th. She been had the phone and the keys since the 6th at 1:36 p.m. with the pocket ticket. Payow. See that? Now you see that. But watch this. Them folk had to give you a whole narrative how they gonna end up with the keys and the phone to fit a funky ass narrative around 2:30 in the morning. Cause that's eventually finna come up. Okay, if Kennika the driving and all of this, you know what I'm saying? Where was her phone? They know the people finna ask that. Where the phone? The keys. So Miss Teresa beat you to that. Miss Teresa beat you to that. Oh yeah, so you know when I got the call at 4:34 and they told me they couldn't find it, so when I called her phone and you know what I'm saying, and they come to find out they got her phone too. I'm like, wait a minute, y'all also got her keys and her phone? I knew something wasn't right. So Miss Teresa and them had that girl phone since the 6th. And once cause look, Kennika had to die on the 6th, round about 2 and 3 in the morning. They closed the kitchen down on the 7th. Miss Teresa got the phone on the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th. She got the phone, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of the lifetime, right? She still got the phone, right? Miss Teresa still got the phone right today. So you mean to tell me, gang? Hold on, y'all. So you mean to tell me Miss Teresa got the phone, she texted her friends, everybody in the circle, you know what I'm saying? And guess where Kennika body at? Getting organ harvested. While all of this going on, her body is down there out the hotel now. I don't even think, check this out, I believe they done did the organ harvesting somewhere else. They done did the crime, staged it at the freezer, took the photos. Now they got Kennika body out of there. Now it's at a medical examiner office or at a funeral home. Hold up. I'm finna show you how you finna do this. Look, guess who in charge of the missing person report? Risco, cause now that's his body. He owned the body if the hotel bought it of those missing person reports. You see what I'm saying? So basically, Miss Teresa and them, when they left that hotel, they had a whole copy of the paperwork. They had a copy of the missing person report, and damn near probably a hard drive with footage on that motherfucker. Cause you can't tell me you didn't walk out that hotel, didn't see not one footage. But that's what you told the public. They would not let us see it. I'm talking about you made it real, like they would not let us see it till we got to a point we feeling sorry for you. Them the results that she was looking for. Whole time Miss Teresa got a daughter, allegedly, that died, and she the one playing victim. I the one took a loss. They didn't even show me video footage. You see what I'm saying? Payow. Appreciate the Cash App game, Jack. Appreciate the Cash App game, y'all. You see what I'm saying? I see why. Look, watch this.
Covering up, if it didn't happen before, it's gonna happen again.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to bring awareness.
Yeah,
to
with
the
all
world.
the sex trafficking and stuff that's going on out
save
here,
somebody.
it
My
leaves the
daughter's
door
gone.
open. Yeah,
Save somebody.
Are you? What are your feelings towards her friends that were with her that night? Do you hold any blame towards them?
Like I stated to them, I'm not blaming anyone because everybody at the hotel I look at as a suspect.
Okay.
I'm not saying that they did it. Everybody that was there that night.
Okay.
Now check this out. Why you don't suspect the people that was in the room that pulled the drink and she was drugged? Right? She forgot about that. How did all those drugs get in her system? You know how. We all know how they got in her system. We already know that, right? Okay. We already know what is this whole thing is for. Look at the sister. She busy on her phone texting. Look what they love to do. Texting, bro. Look at Miss Teresa lying.
So, like I told them, I stated to them after they came to my house looking, I said, I'm not saying y'all did this to my daughter, but what I am saying, you all should have had enough loyalty not to leave my daughter.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I can't feel, hatred.
But you the one told them to bring the car back. You telling them don't leave her there, but you telling them folk to bring the car back at the same time. You see how she playing the game? What this sound like? Why y'all leave her? You told us to bring your car back. Listen to this dumbass. Look how Leonora looking at her own mama. Mama, you tripping. Mama, you lying, mama. With your little teeth ass, you know what I'm talking about?
None of this. And then I know people probably.
He just wanted you to say what he told you.
If that's the fact, me just want to listen to words. I would have listened to Rosemont Police Department when they stated my daughter just walked in there with no type of exit way, no way to get out this freezer.
Right.
I'm not listening to words. Show me. Right.
So
when it was cameras.
So as a follow-up to that, I just want to ask you, since you obviously don't believe the narrative that they gave you, what do you believe actually happened? Do you have are you saying I'm still looking for information, or this is what I believe happened? Do you have something that you believe happened?
I believe that it's a cover-up. I believe I'm still looking for answers. They can't see if I wouldn't have never saw these cameras, they could have showed me exactly what they're saying to me. I'm not denying nothing, but show me. That's all I asked them in the first place.
So the autopsy report says that she wasn't violated. You don't believe the autopsy report?
No.
Okay.
They didn't see any signs of violations.
Oh, okay.
No. Because from the pictures, what do you think?
The pictures did. Now, I'm going to be honest. When I saw the pictures, because her shoe was off, like she was scratched, it looked like something happened to her.
See that?
But then when we looked more, was it hypothermia? The definition.
See, that's how they get you. You know what I'm saying? When they ask you a question, this how they'll get you. Well, what you think? Then you tell what you think, and then a lot of people would feel this way this person think. And now everybody thinking what this person thinking. Now they finna hit you with the narrative of what you thinking. You see what I'm saying? Look.
Definition of hypothermia, and in the last stages is hypothermia. It feels like your body's burning. People try to take off their clothes, and you actually kind of go insane, for lack of a better term. Could do anything from viciously scratching yourself, hitting your head up against walls. Hypothermia, and in the last stages is hypothermia. It feels like your body's burning. People try to take off their clothes, and you actually kind of.
Y'all heard what he said? Hypothermia and all this, but he sound like people taking off your clothes.
Go insane. It was like the definition of hypothermia, and in the last stages is hypothermia. It feels like your body's burning. People try to take off their clothes, and you actually kind of go insane, for lack of a better term. Could do anything from viciously scratching yourself, hitting your head up against walls, or whatever. So when we read the definition of hypothermia and the symptoms and the stages of it,
and within that definition, it also states that they're normally the average person is normally found naked, right?
Completely naked.
Completely naked, exactly. So once again, no signs of sexual assaults, right? But you see in the pictures is her breast is out and her pants is unbuttoned and halfway down. So maybe not, no signs of it. But I don't know what's the sign. What do they call the sign of sexual assault?
Right. So you're not saying I believe she was sexually assaulted, but you are saying show me some proof to the things you're telling me.
That's it.
Did you reach?
That's it. Proof.
Right.
Did you reach out to anybody to do an independent autopsy? Not one that the city did, but one that you did on your own. Maybe there was somebody you could reach out to. I want to do an independent autopsy.
Yes, I did. I did have my. God bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, we did. We had our own independent autopsy. I'm still waiting on the results.
Okay, so those results are not back yet.
Yes, we had it done after. The medical examiner did theirs.
I think, and this is just my personal opinion on it. What I really hate about this whole situation is there was a young lady with a promising life ahead of her. I understand that she had just got a new job and was about to start doing great things, and all we can talk about is conspiracy theories. And I, as a father of 3 daughters, I don't know, I'd be out of my mind. People's lives would change because I'd be out here crazy. So I commend you for keeping it together.
Thank you.
But it's just sad that we have to have all this mess over this young girl's life instead of her just being able to rest in peace, which we're trying to find the answers to so she can rest in peace. I get it, but it's heart-wrenching for me because seeing the pictures of her, I start thinking about my 18-year-old, and when I had a conversation with her about this is why it's important to be aware of your surroundings and everything.
Only selfish enough to think about the world.
Everybody's children.
Everybody's children.
The village. The village.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And I wanted them to be aware because the way that they was telling me and the covering up, if it didn't happen before, it's gonna happen again. So I wanted to bring awareness.
Yeah,
to
with
the
all
world.
the sex trafficking and stuff that's going on out
save
here,
somebody.
it
My
leaves the
daughter's
door
gone.
open. Yeah, right.
Save somebody.
Are you? What are your feelings towards her friends that were with her that night? Do you hold any blame towards them?
Like I stated to them, I'm not blaming anyone because everybody at the hotel I look at as a suspect. Okay. I'm not saying that they did it. Everybody that was there that night.
Okay.
So like I told them, I stated to them after they came to my house looking, I said, I'm not saying y'all did this to my daughter, but what I am saying, you all should have had enough loyalty not to leave my daughter.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I can't feel, hatred or none of this, and I know people probably judge me or whatever. They're going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
But I can't.
Especially since you
Cause that was the most dumbest shit you done said. You see, she knew that was the dumbest shit she just said, cause she knew that was the most dumbest thing you done came up with.
So I should have and y'all did this to my daughter. But what I am saying, you all should have had enough loyalty not to leave my daughter.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I can't feel, hatred or none of this. And I know people probably judge me or whatever. They're going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
But I can't.
Especially since you teach, I know I do specifically. I literally just said this to my daughter yesterday, who was 18.
See what I'm saying? Come on, you told these folks to bring your car and the keys back. And that's a lie. You see what I'm saying? That's a lie, bruh. So now think about it. Now think about Monifa's shoes. Now y'all see why that girl was at once upon a time was talking about killing herself. Cause look at all that pressure Miss Teresa just put that girl make a little girl, bruh. Man, KENNEKA was these is teens. And look how they did Monifa on some real. Even though that girl is a part of, if that girl is a part of this, look at the pressure they put up on her, bro. Man, that just show you how Miss Teresa think about these kids, bro. This just to show you that what she really be doing with these children, bro. Bro, that's worse than a pedophile, bro. Ain't no telling what Miss Teresa got these people out here doing. Cause if you really think about it, bro, think about it on Monifa's side. Cause sometimes I really think about the only reason why Monifa got down like that because she showed up with them folks and she just went along with it that night cause she ain't want to end up dead. I could see that part, bro. That's why they put everything on Monifa. Cause maybe she wasn't supposed to be there like what Monifa and them said. I mean what Irene and them said, bro. Just think about that just for 1 minute. Man, you done point that finger at that girl, then you got millions of people man, look, everybody know how they feel about Monifa. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know how they feel about Monifa, bro. And that girl walking around here with, man.
Like Leon's oldest. I said, yo, when y'all out here moving around, it's safety in numbers. Y'all stay together. Y'all go somewhere together. You come back together. Everybody watches out for each other. You don't let nobody stray off. So I totally understand you saying, look, you may not have done this, but you let my daughter wander off.
Exactly.
And this is a result of what happened.
Exactly.
Nah, but from the videotapes, it does seem like your daughter was intoxicated. Was she drinking or was it pills? Do you agree that maybe she was under the influence in some way?
And it's the epileptic medicine too.
Right.
Okay. Oh, yeah, can you explain that?
Now, see, from my understanding, as me speaking with the doctor, he stated to me that that level that they're trying to say, because I'm reaching out and asking,
right.
And he stated to me that that's not even a level where you could be sloppy drunk as though the video's saying, he said that's like a tipsy level and the medication is not enough, strength to have her like this. So, which shows.
Man, that'd be really messed up, man, that you would kill your daughter, then blame it on her best friend for real, for real. Because if you really look at it, check this out, right? I see Monifa with pictures. I see Monifa with hanging with KENNEKA all the time. KENNEKA got pictures of Monifa everywhere on her stuff, but mysteriously those pictures been deleted to give you illusion, like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't just really their friends. But everybody that's in Leonora's circle really don't even fuck with Monifa like that. If you've been paying attention, check this out. Cause she was all, keep in mind, Monifa just want to just up the part when it come to in their circle. Cause these girls were keeping themselves up, you know what I'm saying? To keep their little hair done and all of this stuff. Somebody, you know what I'm saying, kept their booties up. And look at the way they dress and hoeing, and they ready to sell ass now. You know what I'm saying? So now, boom. Now you got Miss Teresa was playing this. The whole circle is in on this, just except for Monifa. Right? Make it so bad they can't shake Monifa because she always with KENNEKA all the time. All right. I ain't trying to take up for Monifa or nothing like that. But you do got to look at things. How she even became, if they set it up, you know what I'm saying, how she end up become a part of the setup there. Cause hold on, y'all. I'm reading the chat right quick.
That she, whichever went on, whatever was in her system, she was still strong enough to try to fight it off. She's still trying to look for a way out. How could that, go unacknowledged from the security, from the hotel? Some employees that was down there in the area that she was seen in. How could not?
Did y'all hear that? What she just said?
She was still strong enough to try to fight it off. She's still trying to look for a way out. How could that, go unacknowledged from the security, from the hotel? Some employees that was down there in the area that she was seen.
You heard that? Man, Man, this lady just slipped up and I ain't even caught this. Listen to this.
It shows that she, however, whichever went on, whatever was in her system, she was still strong enough to try to fight it off. She's still trying to look for a way out. How could that, go unacknowledged from the security, from the hotel? Some employees that was down there in the area that she was seen in. How could not,
Bro, this lady just slipped up and stuttered so hard. Bruh. Man, this lady just slipped, bruh. Man. Let's start with the question.
You come back together. Everybody watches out for each other. You don't let nobody stray off. So I totally understand you saying, look, you may not have done this, but you let my daughter wander off.
Exactly.
And this is a result of what happened.
Exactly.
Now, but from the videotapes, it does seem like your daughter was intoxicated. Was she drinking or was it pills? Do you agree that maybe she was under the influence in some way?
And it's the epileptic medicine too.
Right.
Okay. Oh, yeah, can you explain that?
Now, see, from my understanding, as me speaking with the doctor, he stated to me that that level that they're trying to say, because I'm reaching out and asking,
right.
And he stated to me that that's not even a level where you could be sloppy drunk, as though the video's saying. He said that's like a tipsy level, and the medication is not enough, strength to have her like this. So, which shows that she, whichever went on, whatever was in her system, she was still strong enough to try to fight it off. She's still trying to look for a way out. How could that, go unacknowledged from the security, from the hotel? Some employees that was down there in the area that she was seen in. How could not, no one not notice my child?
Man, Miss Teresa just slipped up and told these people they were down there with her. Look, she just who was down there with KENNEKA in the kitchen? Listen to this.
She's still trying to look for a way out. How could that, go unacknowledged from the security, from the hotel? Some employees that was down there in the area that she was. Hotel. Someone could that, go unacknowledged from the security, from the hotel. Some employees that was down there in the area that she was seen in. How could not, no one not notice my child? And then when we came up there looking for my child, why? We couldn't get no help from no one.
We don't really have the
sloppy drunk, as though the video's saying. He said that's like a tipsy level, and the medication is not enough, strength to have her like this. So, which shows that she, whichever went on, whatever was in her system, she was still strong enough to try to fight it off. She's still trying to look for a way out. How could that, go unacknowledged from the security, from the hotel? Some employees that was down there in the area that she was seen in. How could not, no one not notice my child? And then when we came up there looking for my child, why? We couldn't get no help from no one.
we don't really have the words, to take away the pain. I wish we had it. We've all experienced loss in our own personal lives, so we do understand what you're going through. We want you to know that our hearts are with you.
Thank you.
And that we appreciate you coming on our show this morning and giving your side to the story. This is a story that has touched all of Chicago, and
she already just confirmed to me. She just confirmed to me what's gonna be on the video what Chosen King said. So if she said, man, come on, bro. Miss Teresa's on that footage, bro. Miss Teresa is on that footage. They'll show this bitch coming in the back door. Her and Leonora. You know what I'm saying? She basically just confirmed what he just said. Right? And then the strange part about it, she just confirmed what he just said. Bruh. It's got to be some truth in this letter, bruh. Since Miss Teresa was trying to reach out to people and telling everybody this fake, I'ma act like this motherfucker real for right now. I know the dates and the time gonna be wrong on her, but I changed that 9 upside down and make it into a 6 at 2 something in that morning. You see what I'm saying? Look. This person said Kenneka would be downstairs in the freezer. According to this statement, the police saying the same thing, and the court papers said the same thing. They said the same thing, bruh.
Not just Chicago, all outside of Chicago.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not sure if it's public. You mentioned a second ago, but you experienced breast cancer.
Yes.
And the week that everything was happening, the reason why Andrew Holmes saw the videotape before the mother is because you had surgery that day.
And he knew that I was going to have surgery.
She was going to
that
surgery.
Wednesday.
Right.
Yeah, she had surgery.
That Wednesday was what gang? Hold on, watch this, y'all. Check this out. Right? Hold on. Check this out. She said that Wednesday, right? I'm finna go on the calendar on my computer screen. And I'm finna go to September. All right. September 5th was on a Tuesday. Wednesday gonna be the 6th. Thursday is the 7th. The 8th is Friday. The 9th is Saturday. The 10th is Sunday. All right. Wednesday gonna be the 13th. When Andrew Holmes finna start telling everybody he saw the footage. So when Miss Teresa go to the hospital to get surgery, no. You see what I'm saying? Cause on a Wednesday, you was at Larry Rogers' firm and you filed a claim of an accident. And they sent the email to Rosemont Public Safety Department. So when did you go on the hospital? When you supposed to been alleged viewing your daughter? Because on the 11th, you on Facebook. The 13th, you on Facebook going live in the car with James. 13th, you got news press conference. Bro. When she didn't went to no hospital to get no goddamn surgery. She was probably going to do a follow-up. Yeah, y'all still got triple T titty chart. Let me see the double D section. Yeah, ooh, I want these. Yeah, come back later on, Mr. Reese. All right. Look. So Zach doing the interview that Thursday with Irene now. And that Thursday morning, they were talking about how they gonna tell the world how they was there at the hotel, and it's a lot of things y'all don't know. I'm trying to see, goddammit, when she went to the hospital after the 10th, the 11th, the 12th. No, I don't think Mr. Reese was in no hospital. Nope. If you ask me, she probably was in jail, goddamn. She probably was in jail. Well, not locked up on charges, but detained for 48 hours. You know, Miss Reese was missing for 48 hours. 48 hours Miss Reese missing. Right? That's why you didn't see her at a couple of those protests. And that's why Leonora was at that protest. Where your mom at? She had surgery. Oh yeah. Now look, I got to play her sister video.
The Wednesday prior. So that is why he saw the video prior to you. And how is your health in that manner right now? Are you fine with the cancer? Is it completely gone?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Well,
Yes,
thank God for that.
Thank God, yes.
Thank God for that.
No chemos, radiation, no pills. Gone.
People, you are still in people's prayers. People still want to help you. So do you have any outlet? We know there was different outlets for people to donate monies. Are there anything that someone listening right now that might want to contribute to you financially in any way? Is there a way that they can do so?
Right now I don't have no outlets.
Okay.
I had a UCare, but I closed it down.
Okay.
So how are you carrying on from here then to, like, what steps or what petitions or what moves are you making? Because I know you said you want them to reopen that investigation. How are you trying to get them to do that? You just...
Well, hopefully by coming to you all.
Okay.
Attending everybody, reaching back out to everyone that reached out to me as far as coming on to their show as a guest.
Yeah.
I'm ready now. See, I had to see what their findings was or try to get help from them, maybe figuring, because I didn't want to talk about something I didn't know about.
Right.
But here go the proof with the pictures and all that.
From hard hats to steel-toed boots, Granger's got your safety needs covered, literally.
A memorial today for 19-year-old KENNEKA Jenkins. She's the Chicago woman who was found dead in a hotel freezer in Rosemont last weekend. Family and friends gathered at Douglas Park today and released purple balloons in her honor. The memorial turned into a protest when some of the mourners left the park and walked to the FBI's Chicago office. They want the FBI to look into the case. Rosemont police released hours of video around the time Jenkins was at the hotel. Some of it shows her stumbling down a hallway and entering a kitchen, but she's not seen going into the freezer. The family believes there's a cover-up and they want to.
It didn't happen while she was on the job in uniform. The Cook County Medical Examiner's office tonight identifying her as 48-year-old Octavia Redmond. Neighbors say they saw the car pull up toward her truck before hearing the gunfire.
This U.S. Postal Service truck sits idle, surrounded by a maze of crime scene tape after gunfire erupted on this West Pullman block.
Not on this block, because there's a lot of older people live over here, and all of us know each other.
Leaving 48-year-old postal worker Octavia Redmond shot multiple times while on the job. It happened outside of a home just after 11:30 this morning near 121st and Harvard.
We all knew her around here, yes. She was like a mother to the neighborhood.
A now heartbroken neighborhood swarmed with Chicago police officers and postal inspectors investigating the shooting. Neighbors who did not want to appear on camera telling ABC7 they saw a car driving toward the victim's USPS truck before hearing at least 10 shots. The shooter then getting away.
White Durango fled westbound from this location on Harvard towards Ashland.
The victim was taken to Christ Hospital where she died, leaving the residents on her route reeling from this brazen attack that unfolded in broad daylight.
My heart is shattered because it was a nice lady. I'm looking for my morning smile or my afternoon smile. Like now, I got it to adjust to somebody else.
Okay, you guys, so again, this is the Crown Plaza. Okay, you guys, so again, this is the Crown Plaza. And I went in, again, I looked for the freezer. I went to the lower level. I'm still trying to locate that freezer. But every time I go in with you guys, as you can see, I don't have a signal. So that's why I can't take you guys in with me. But this is day number 2 that I've been looking for the freezer. But of course, when you're down there rambling around, they want to know what you're down there for, what you're doing. So I'm going to try and put the spotlight on some of the protesters. I'm going to get out and interview a couple of them. Y'all know how I am with the VIP parking. So let's just see what's happening here. We got people going on. They're out.
I believe this shit right here because I'm looking for the source of protein. No, it ain't me.
Thank you so much to the Farmer's Dog for sponsoring today's video. As you saw, our food is delivered straight to our doorstep. So
My message to the police is could they tell me what happened to my daughter? To help me. My message is help me find out what happened to my child.
Part of it?
I think there's more to it. Somebody got to know something.
Do you think if the search by the police had been more rigorous, it might have made a difference?
Yes, I know for a fact. Yes.
If it would
Her friend called me at 4:34 in the morning and stated to me that she was missing. I mean, they couldn't find her. She had been lost for like 2 hours. I just screamed. Cried.
Man, that lady something else with herself, bro. Yeah. But yeah, gang. I just want to show y'all this stuff. Cause I told y'all I got a video in the making. I'm trying to make sure I put every little detail in. And I could, you know what I'm saying? And when I go live and stuff, I need everybody on the same page, bro. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody be left behind when it comes to the KENNEKA Jingle case. Ain't y'all tired of, you know what I'm saying, all these theories floating around that girl name? Honestly. You see what I'm saying? I'm tired of all the lies. I'm tired of these people calling her the drunk 19-year-old girl. Like she an alcoholic. Like this, she was known to be a drunk. You know, I'm tired of, they talking about she walked in the freezer. I'm tired of even, you know what I'm saying, read people comments, you know what I'm saying, that don't even know, that ain't even, you know, just tuned in like they supposed to. Like, I hate everybody that's out tracking how they cook. It ain't our fault. It's their fault, bro. Them folk hit us with photo images, Photoshop. The whole investigation was based off Photoshopping Facebook timestamps, blurry images. You see what I'm saying? Man, you got people out here ready to give up because they tired all the narrative. You won't be so goddamn tired if you just stick with facts. You see what I'm saying? Just stick with the facts in the case. Man, everybody want this stuff to happen the way they want it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Man, you got people right now trying to stir the narrative up. Check this out, bro. For a prime example, let me show y'all the tactics they do all the time. Now watch this, gang. Look at this, bro. You got, I'ma tell you, this type of game they play. Now, I asked everybody some questions, right? Just simple stuff. This what a YouTuber would do. This what a op would do. You want to come in the comments and want to do stuff like this. Wherever it happened, it wasn't at Crown Plaza. Thank you, TREGANG, so much for keeping this smile on. Look, for one thing, this is a goddamn op. They'll come in and comment on your shit with new accounts and posing it like you know, it wasn't that crime. Then watch this again. Check this out. Watch this. Not only that, it wasn't at the Crown Plaza. I do believe it was on the 6th, right? Check this out. At another party, way off. They talking about it. Look, all of these is new accounts. I looked into these accounts. These is new accounts. Look how many people saying the same thing. Out west. Not out west. I mean out west, not at the Crown Plaza. Same motherfucker that like to use these emojis, right? And I already know what YouTuber that is. You know what I'm saying? Watch this. Let me keep scrolling. Hold on. But you get the picture, right? Y'all got YouTubers. They'll even bust in your chat on your live, John. You know, that's how they were trying to do. That's why I started telling them about, if ain't nobody talking about what I'm talking about and anybody switching subject, get rid of them. Get rid of them. Block them. You see that stop, right? So now look. So what they gonna do is try to make it look like, oh, what they talking about in the chat about, she didn't even die at the Crown Plaza. She died at another hotel and stuff. And everybody already know who trying to push that narrative. These the same some bitches was talking about TREGANG on the footage. Ain't that something? Since that didn't work, they got to come up with another plan. First, he was TREGANG at that joint. Now I'm a fraud. Now I the one that gave you your name and shit. Bruh, please stop it. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And then look. Hold on. Come on, bruh. Stop it. Come on. Stop the shit, bruh. Man. Come on, bruh. Fuck this here. Show monk ass on somewhere with that shit. But yeah, gang, man, these folks here, bro. I be like, man, these people, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know what they be, cause I already know what they trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Man, I go through this shit every time when I give breaking news out. You know what I'm talking about? When I give breaking news out, them folks finna come right behind TREGANG and with some dumb shit. And then make it so bad, the shit that they be saying, bruh. Look. The shit that they be saying, I'm like, wait a minute now. I don't think nobody gonna go for this stuff. Cause that's just too stupid, bro. And then it was so crazy, man. It was just like, man, I don't even know why these people even, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Yeah, they get on my nerve, guys. You know, they be getting on my nerves and stuff. But look, I'm gonna get on up out this junk, gang. You know what I'm talking about? I've been live for a little minute cause I'm still trying to put some stuff together and stuff. Let me see what I'm talking about. Like some stuff like this, right? This just a little snippet of what I got going on and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? This is just a little snippet. You know, stuff like this, you know, stuff like this and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? I told y'all I've been typing like a mug. I've been typing like a mug. I'm like, man, let me see, can I, you know what I'm saying, rewrite this whole script. Cause I'm gonna rewrite it basically all facts, no opinion. All of this gonna be basically all facts, no theories. Hey man, look, straight up 100% true. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, gang. But TREGANG to be back, man. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Appreciate the new subscriber too, gang. Appreciate the pay y'all, gang. You know what I'm talking about. Appreciate the Cash App, gang, too, y'all. Until then, we'll be back tomorrow. Round about the same time. You know what I'm talking about? Depends on how I feel. I don't know if I might be going live tomorrow because you know what I'm saying, I got so much stuff to add to this video. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get no rest till I complete this little it's a certain part of the video that I'm working hard the most at. You know what I'm saying? Like, this gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, the meat and potatoes of the video. So I gotta really focus on that part. I really gotta focus on that part. Hey, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now look, I'm glad that you mentioned about the editing, because that's what I'm gonna have to need somebody, you know what I'm saying, help me with the editing thing. Cause I got one person that's gonna help me with the editing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I need more heads to help me. If anybody wanna help me with this project, gang, that's what I need to do. I ain't scared to ask for no help. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can help me with this project, bro, with editing these videos, you know what I'm saying, out. Man, bro, show me. You know what I'm talking about? Teach me, bro. I wanna learn anyway. I know how to edit, but it's just basic. I just not do all the basics and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm a quick learner. But man, I just need somebody to coach and teach me, bro. I'm learning a lot of this stuff on my own. You know what I'm saying?